Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of all gender identities, welcome to 0 Hours Played, where today we might just finish Horizon Zero Dawn.
We don't know how much is left.
Yeah, we have no idea. So the last mission is called, let's just bring this up here. I think it's also the title of the stream.
It is the title of the stream.
But
Deep Secrets of the Earth. You have
Deep Secrets of the Earth. So we're going to explore the ancient ruins beneath the Citadel and unravel the unbelievable truth of Project Zero Dawn.
Sounds pretty climactic to me.
It sounds pretty climactic. We were gonna do that not last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I don't know.
We went to the door and they said, "Hey, maybe you should figure your life out before you open this door."
It really reminded me of the ending of like Fallout 3 or a Mass Effect game where it's like the dialogue pops up and it's like, you don't want to do that.
Make sure you're prepared.
But then also, not just does it say that. Wasn't there something we wanted to do around here?
We just did it, I thought.
Have we just done it? Okay, then we just need to go back here. We'll just fast travel.
There's one important thing we should do before we go down in there. I want you to buy as much wire as you can carry because I believe we're out.
Then I should not have fast traveled.
No, there's a merchant right here.
It's fine. Yeah. Well, then we'll buy some wire.
Yeah. Also, hello, Sugar Panda.
Hello, Sugar Panda. Awooga is what they say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going somewhere with what I'd been saying before, but I totally lost my train of thought. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Deep Secrets of the Earth?
Deep Secrets of the Earth, yeah. So we're going to find out some Deep Secrets of the Earth. I looked online and like there's still more game after this. Well, Alan looked. Oh, okay. Is the microphone in shot again?
Oh, it is a little bit.
Thanks. Yep. There. Up. Down. Left. Right. Uh-oh. Tape came off.
Well.
Yeah.
Great.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I just don't like little black things hovering next to my head.
I hate having the microphone in shot. It's very confusing.
Yeah. Okay.
So there was a symbol of a merchant.
Oh yeah, no, I totally forgot that this was a whole
like
the town of Blazon Arch and everything. Yeah. So there's probably stuff we could even do in town, isn't there?
I mean, there might be, but I think we did
everything.
To
jump off the side of that thing.
Yeah, just like go all the way up through the middle.
And... I don't see the merchant though.
Pull your map. It's right there.
All right. Oh wait, that says hunting goods.
I think that's just all merchants. How was your weekend? Sugar Panda asks.
My weekend was all right. I wrote some code, watched some YouTubes.
You just jumped past it.
Don't tell me where to go to the merchant. We're buying resources.
Yeah.
We want all the wire.
And possibly some blades. Possibly.
Wire and blades, yeah. Like, what do you think? 150 wire, is that enough? 200?
Yeah, hopefully they'll get us through. Get us to at least be able to kill something that'll drop more wire.
Just say when.
I'm going to wait till 150. When?
Alright.
My weekend was good. I did the Cat pre-release
fresh out of Blaze
this weekend.
Oh, how was that? I need to play more Magic at some point in the future, but I don't know. I kind of got burnt. Oh, we're out of inventory space. Let's sell some things. Yeah, but I want to play more Magic, but I don't know. I got burnt out on it, and I've bought way too many Magic cards in the past.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. I've definitely done that myself. Pre-releases continue to be a lot of fun for me, though.
I heard there was maybe some mismanagement of it on Wizard's part, or did that not end up affecting your store?
Didn't affect my store, I don't think. Yeah, it just seemed like a regular pre-release to me. Everyone got packs. There was no problem with supply. It was the first one of the whole... You're shipping God bow to me? You're a shipping god.
Okay.
I don't know. Did you...
If you say so. Who or what are you shipping?
Yeah. You're going wrong. Unless you want to go down.
Don't I want to...
You want to go up and then down. Remember, you have to, like,
go
to
right,
the balcony,
yeah,
and there's, like...
Right.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let me jump off the ledge that I wanted to jump off.
No, they're very stickly about which ledges you can jump off and which ones you can't.
This one can't jump off of that.
No.
And the way that we are actually going totally doesn't look like the right way either, because it's like...
I think you need to go even higher?
Yeah, it's up here. And then...
I mean, hopefully they'll let us in.
Or no, it's actually there.
It's actually, yeah, we have to.
You have to actually like go and have an audience with the king.
There's a whole mission about this.
And jump off.
Too many people to count.
Good times.
Yeah.
One day.
The lighting is changing dramatically as you travel between.
I'm sitting down, so it's a little awkward to bow at the moment. Bow. That's what I said. You can't prove I said anything else.
You'll not catch me outside, son Paul.
I think I may have forgotten to bring my brain to the office today. I don't know.
It's a Monday. No one can blame me for that.
Here we go.
Poor Ethan.
Was that the hole right there? Yeah, this hole?
Yeah, but like my point is that I want to jump
Oh, you
off
want
of
to
it
jump
here.
off here, but it won't let you. Yes, there's like a little.
Like it
She's too smart for it. She knows that would be fatal.
Yeah, but I can and I can't even jump on here. I have to go
To politely where they broke the balustrade.
Yeah. But at least we can run across these. Oh, and you can go all the way down.
I believe Gus and Malcolm are doing well. I haven't seen them yet this week. They're not here today.
Yeah, I believe they were. Malcolm wasn't here on Friday, but
Yeah,
Gus was here playing until dawn, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, up.
Down?
Is it down that I have to go?
Yes.
Up.
Come on, Aloy. You can do this. It's just down. Come on. I'm not judging you. I ship whoever you want to ship.
There we go. This climbing down a hill thing is way harder than it looks in this game. No, Aloy, no.
It's so easy to lose progress on it too. You're still going up. How are you still going up? I swear you stopped moving the controller and she still like climbed 3 more rocks. Okay. There you go.
All right.
Hopefully we never have to descend again. That was it. Right here.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you can even, there's still a not right now.
But it's telling me I could still
Yeah.
enter, but not right now.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world.
I thought it was before this that it stopped us from doing
It
this.
was. Maybe we don't get the message twice. Maybe it just assumes you're smart enough to remember things.
All right. Well, it's
Year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I
talking?
suspect you'll have an easier time with this door than I did.
is he talking about us or
In the
is he?
third person to
Yeah.
us?
For identiscan.
That was weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess we're
Genetic profile confirmed.
just gonna be let in.
Entry
Guess so.
authorized.
Yep.
Malfunction. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be... Hey! Elizabeth Stoback here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing.
Oh, thank you for hosting, Hodenful.
Mechanical
Yes, thank you.
failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Hello, Ouija Power.
Hello. How are you today?
Venting authorized.
She's like real secure around weird technology she's encountering.
Yeah, I mean, if you're somehow the future clone of the lady who saved the world, allegedly, I guess you would be too. I don't know.
I guess she is a weird future clone.
We don't know exactly what sort of weird future clone.
Oh no, all the bad guys are gonna come downstairs now.
You'd have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
So it looks like we're gonna be in for another bunch of fighting cultists.
We're also probably gonna be in a bunch of like, hey, let's listen to audio cassettes.
Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
This actually is the Zero Dawn.
Surprised?
All right.
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures.
I mean,
There was a
So,
see the thing.
what was this room?
An entrance.
but we're
perhaps.
having
Yeah. Oh yes.
Have a
yes,
look
right.
around.
narration time. Okay, do have a look around. All right.
Another incident.
From lounge staff to admin. Subject, another incident. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as the staff who serve on the front lines, we're tired of being neglected. As we've already requested, we need human translators, fluent in Polish, for example, security staff who can subdue enraged embryologists, for example, and dermal sedatives to calm prisoners who are screaming in Polish while hurling chairs and vases at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well behaved, but we need help in handling the exceptions to that rule. Please respond.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're lagging, but there's not much we can do about it on our end.
If you're getting lag, one thing you can try is there should be a little gear icon in the bottom Twitch player thing.
I will type this to them.
And you can select a lower quality, and the stream will look a little bit worse, but it shouldn't lag and disconnect you as much. I think it's still under the gear icon, right? I don't remember
should
what the
be,
Twitch
I don't know.
interface looks like. They keep changing it. We need support too from the reception staff. Reception staff continues to require additional support managing ZD candidates when they arrive at the facility. Many are frightened or confused, some highly agitated. These are not the sort of persons who we are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At a minimum, we need human translators. The Langbots are not sufficient, and mild sedatives for the extreme cases. Any and all support would be welcome. Perhaps you could start by responding to some of these mails.
What the hell are they doing here? They're kidnapping
They're
people?
kidnapping Polish people.
Like, why kidnapping Polish people? Polish embryologists?
I'm
I can
sure
make
there's
some
a
guess.
very good reason why they're
Yeah.
kidnapping Polish embryologists. Yeah, if you're on hotel Wi-Fi, you're on your own, I think.
Yep.
Selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Oh,
Smaller room.
thank you, robot voice. What do we have here? Soundproofing.
Is more complaints about screaming?
Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Just a thought.
This is such a great, like, these are such great dark cybernetic future emails. It's just like,
Well, I like these better than the better than some of the other notes that we've found because they're short and to the point.
yeah. I'm glad it's working. That's awesome.
Oh, sweet! The changing
Yeah.
the quality fixed it.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm glad Twitch has rolled that feature out to everyone. It used to be only like larger streams that had the quality.
Oh, really?
Well, when we
weird.
first started,
Right, yeah.
we never got quality options, but now
Mhm.
I think almost every stream gets them. Lounge staff. To admin. Subject. Restock or else. For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage varieties or whatever, I'm gonna lose it. Please respond, and this time, no tempest in a teapot or steep demand jokes, okay?
Steve Demand, that's pretty good.
That is a solid pun. What do we have in this box?
For those who don't get it, you have to steep tea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I want to watch this presentation that they're...
I feel like we're gonna get to.
I feel like we're going to get to. I just hope it's not in Polish.
It's kind of like your reading of that one. It was a pretty good reading.
Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun doing this.
What was this place?
What was this place?
Holographic theater.
Oh, okay,
Here's
cool.
the presentation time.
One data intact. Initiating playback.
Cutscene.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague. If Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough.
I have heard that, yes.
The you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program.
Yeah, we made it to the
And
future.
it will not save us.
For a bit.
Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable.
Okay.
No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century.
I think I see where they're going.
We've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of
So it seems
innocents
like
to sacrifice themselves in battle.
They're
Why?
gonna have a computer crack the code and then somehow reseed the Earth in like a few centuries.
You will do here.
That seems, yeah, that seems,
I think that's where they're going with
that
this.
seems
life on
to make
Earth
sense.
ceases to exist is coming fast.
But
It cannot be stopped. The hope of
Well,
Zero
if this
Dawn
guy's correct, it's a
is
future
that
without
something
everyone.
might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness.
oh, of course we don't get to hear her story.
Out.
I've got to go into the next room for the next part of the presentation. Right?
Yeah, presumably. I don't know. This seems like a bad plan. If I was in this situation, I think research into a time machine.
Time machine?
Yeah, go back in time and stop Pharaoh.
Man, Pharaoh's like, he's got a bad legacy.
Somehow Elizabeth
The
saved
Pharaoh
us.
plague,
I've got to keep looking.
having the thing that destroys the Earth be named after you.
Yeah, I'm definitely on the they didn't manage to save life on Earth.
Castrals.
Do you think perhaps?
Wait,
Let nothing
Where?
stop you
Bad
from
guys right there.
oh,
Spread out!
cool.
If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Yep, it's a tomb. It is going to be your tomb.
So you're saying that our existence is an accident, perhaps?
No, what I'm saying is, so their plan is probably somewhere in a bunker deep down in Earth. They made a supercomputer,
Oh, okay, yes.
and then they also put in enough
The baby-
embryos and
But there's like a
DNA
baby
and-
making machine, quite possibly. We know that from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, well, so what I'm saying is they have this supercomputer that's cracking the code, and they have a seed bank that can withstand
Yeah.
history. When the computer's done cracking the code, it'll crack open the seed bank,
Shut
and
down all the robots.
it'll hopefully
Yeah,
shut down all the robots. That clearly didn't happen.
Yeah, Might have.
Some of it happened.
happened a bit.
And then they'll, release whatever the embryologists did and repopulate the Earth. And probably with their own robots doing some of the hard work. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, button.
I can
Too
see
quick.
the neutral robots being secretly good.
I don't understand why.
Yeah, whoops. Damn it.
Just hit it again. Maybe it'll work. Oh no, maybe.
I think there is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was
Oh, there is
seated
a
with
guy.
noble
Oh, he is
lawyer,
invisible.
royal fi-
No, I think he's just like in the shadow.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a noble lawyer.
I can see something moving.
Physics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped. Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skills.
No.
All right,
Art
let's.
historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
Yeah, I still don't entirely understand what they're doing.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know why they would want art historians for that plan. I mean, I guess they're gonna put them into like stasis.
I like that. Keep calm and Aloy on.
I will endeavor to. All right, headshotted that one.
And which revolution are we keeping alive here? Like
Well, you can hardly have a history without Dutch masters.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have any of that history though. Like, there's no Dutch masters. I've seen very little Dutch masters or calligraphy.
You don't know that for sure. I mean,
so far in this game, that's...
I don't know. I bet the Sundom is hiding some pretty sweet art somewhere.
I was just wondering if maybe the thing at the end of this dungeon, we just open up and there's the Mona Lisa and like the David and some other stuff.
Yes, it could be.
Yay, more data points.
Oh, all right. Well,
we're gonna listen to a lot of people.
You previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow...
Did you walk too far away?
I guess I did.
Damn it.
Alright, well, we won't listen to that one. We'll listen to the next one.
I think the message from there was pretty clear. People are guilty about destroying the Earth accidentally. I would be too.
Yeah?
Want to discuss?
So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
Okay.
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious,
The
Pentecostal
revolution of
serious.
the non-organic beef and sheep 4D. That's right. Okay.
Now, I didn't always
That's
understand
clear.
her on account of all that speaking
All right.
in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, it was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malky was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of
Ooh.
snakes just chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag.
So why do they have art historians, embryologists, and
Whoever the hell this
whoever
guy
the hell
is?
this guy is who seems to think he's a criminal? Or
No, she just said he was an expert on smash and grab, so obviously
oh, okay,
a
yes.
criminal.
You know, blood coffee, conflict cappuccinos.
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
Maybe they're trying to preserve all of humanity's greatest achievements: art,
criminals,
robots that destroy the
science.
world, and stealing shit.
That is accurate, yes.
Okay.
These mechanical monstrosities. They don't just kill people. They feed off them.
Not just people, all organic matter.
Every living thing dissolves into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Yep.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
Yep.
No, Doctor.
More?
Please,
Man.
tell him Tom Pate wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Please!
I mean,
You get Ted Pharaoh
It is very confusing. I agree. We're gonna find out the answers. We just have to like get a little bit further into the place. This game has been like stacked mysteries.
Got an environmental scientist here.
I'm sorry.
I mean that seems useful.
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Wait, there was a nuclear power station that had an accident and has something to do with this?
Really?
Maybe.
That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global...
There was a nuclear accident. I mean, those happen.
I want to hear these counselor guidelines, and
Sure,
then...
that seems like a... Well, this one's text.
I want to read these counselor guidelines, and then we'll go on. For debriefing after presentation 1, candidates must be allowed to ask questions and be given the necessary time to fully absorb the information that they have received. It is important that candidates be aware that they have just been exposed to triggers for severe mental illness and emotional trauma. Do not assume silence or outward calmness indicates acceptance. It is essential to stress that all other options for combating the Pharaoh Plague and preserving the continuation of human life have been considered and found to be unworkable. Communicate this fact calmly, but clearly and firmly. Familiarize yourself with data on the catastrophic environmental impact of nuclear engagements versus the swarm. Addendum D1, unfeasibility of maintaining life in orbital, lunar, or undersea structures. Agenda C2, C3, and C1, so that you can counter candidates' objections in depth. If a candidate asks you for time alone to review supplementary information, allow this without hesitation. Be sure to inform security personnel so that the candidate can be monitored for attempts at self-harm. Candidates should only be cleared to proceed to presentation 2 if you believe that their mental state is sufficiently stable. Note that real-time support will be available to you via focus, security, and medical crisis teams are data corrupted.
So I believe the Twitch colors are your screen only, so we can't tell what colors everyone is. Aren't they only?
So the colors are random, but they should be the same for everyone.
Okay, I swear I've like left a channel and then come back and all the colors changed.
There are ways to change the colors.
Okay.
I know that if you want more customization of colors, that you need to have Twitch Turbo, which I think they're slowly phasing that out.
Okay.
But I'm not sure that they're phasing it out. I just know that they don't advertise it as much as they used to.
I'm just guessing that because no one I see is actually in purple. You're not currently like green for us, Sugar Panda. So I don't know.
CO2 data intact. Initiating playback.
Oh, this is a much smaller projector.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist.
What's your plan, Elizabeth?
But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we
In
could build a
11?
kind of seed from
It's a
which
seed.
on
A
dead
lime?
planet,
It's a seed.
life could blossom anew. This is the aim, the hope of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the
Sure,
core
that
of the system.
that won't go wrong.
She
That
would
might be
need
the
to
mother, right?
surrounded and
Could be the
empowered
mother.
by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions.
So you're saying that
The religion is
our people were correct?
Each
Yeah.
dedicated to a specific purpose.
As shitty as they may be.
Now these aren't AIs, but make no mistake. Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Part of hardware.
I mean, there's no way this plan
that
could work.
gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn.
This is slightly even crazier than what I had suggested.
Underground facilities to hold it all.
I mean, they cut corners, right? There's only foxes.
Hephaestus is something.
Hephaestus.
Hephaestus.
Is
We've,
it Greek god?
no, we've
yeah.
run into one of them.
Yeah, we have.
Itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race
And they're going to do this in 415 days?
Write the software, build the tech and the facilities.
I say no way.
Lock it down and
Well, they
seal
better do
before
it
the
because
inevitable occurs.
there's going to be no more Earth left.
Even more important,
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
how it doesn't end here.
I don't know.
How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down.
Ah, Minerva that's the tower outside of.
Oh yeah.
How Gaia will not just build
tower.
Meridian.
but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries.
The robots are the good guys.
Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas.
No, Hephaestus. That is the evil AI that the
Oh,
Eclipse
yeah, well, yes. Okay. Yes.
worship.
And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn about
And clearly that never
our
happened.
world.
Yep.
And most important, how not to repeat our
I suspect
It's not
that
impossible
each one of those sub-projects
It is
are the
within
god
our
of one of the
grasp
cultures.
if we
That would
work
make a lot of
tirelessly
sense, yes.
And stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed.
That was the good news?
That was the good news. Yes.
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Skynet's loving the names, obviously, because he's super into Greek myths.
For life.
Wasn't
For us.
that was that?
No, I know we're
Oh, okay.
going this way, but I'm
Why?
gonna listen to what Silence seems to know more about this than we do.
Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are.
Now he's saying,
Maybe the answer's in my head.
I don't believe you, Silence.
I believe Silence is. I kind of believe more that he's an AI now than I did
Have
before.
we seen him in person?
No, we have
We've
not.
never seen him in person.
Never seen him in person. Only through the.
Maybe
focus.
he is Apollo. I don't know.
He could
Make
be
your selection.
He could be Apollo. That might make sense. Yeah.
Or
and a
one
different
of the
one.
other oones. I don't know.
Hades, a different. Yeah, there's like a billion.
Text data points, quests. You are now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn, classified far above top secret. As such, we regret that you cannot be allowed to leave this facility. There are 3 options available to you at this point. Please consider each carefully. Trained counselors are standing by to assist you in making your choice. Option 1, participation. You will be assigned to a sub-project team based on your area of expertise. You should be aware that the way forward will be difficult and the project's outcome is uncertain. You will be expected to work a minimum of 80 hours per week, and your communications with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family, or 2 persons of your choosing, will be transferred to the Asylum, sealed habitat, to live out the remainder of your natural lives.
That's Elysium and not Asylum. Big difference there.
Elysium. Yes,
Sure.
words.
Words. No, but I'm just like that's Elysium is the Greek heaven.
Yes,
So,
that means an entirely different thing. You have a very good point. All right. Option 2, indefinite detention. Should you choose to decline participation in Project Zero Dawn, you will be confined immediately. You will be given 48 hours to reconsider, after which your decision to refuse participation will be considered irrevocable. Every reasonable effort will be made to make your term of confinement as comfortable as possible, but you will not be permitted contact with the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the Pharaoh Plague is inevitable. When the Zero Dawn facility is abandoned, detainees who wish not to opt for medical euthanasia will be released.
Okay.
Option 3, medical euthanasia. The information you just have received understandably calls into question the purpose of continuing to live. If you would prefer to end your life at this point, pain-free medical euthanasia is available. 48-hour waiting period is required, during which time you may instead opt for participation or confinement. Please notify a counselor when you're ready to make your choice, or if you have further questions.
I mean, honestly, all three of those options are pretty bad.
I mean,
Elysium is probably the best, sure, but
well, you have to be a collaborator for that.
Right.
More audio logs. More interviews. Decision interview. We'll listen to one decision interview.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when
yeah,
they did, but not
so
one
much
of us
more.
took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're
Yeah, that's the one complaint I have with this game, is that the lore seems to come in just giant piles.
Like mountains of lore.
And like I'm super into this all, but I kind of don't want to spend 45 minutes listening to audio tapes.
Twice as hard to earn this for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
More interviews. Probably.
Another interview.
I'm guessing we're gonna track some people through the their process here.
Yeah, but
it's
inaccessible.
What was inaccessible?
Medical wing inaccessible.
It's probably so you can't, euthanasia yourself.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
I mean, I don't know. Would you at this point? Stranded shackles.
What are those?
The hell is that?
Random video game quote of the day. I hope you hone your abilities. I equip you the most powerful max I can create. I even give you a giant sandwich, and you still disappoint me. Dr. Eggman, 2013. Did he really say that? Is it not a junk item? Maybe it's like maybe something very cool. Is it this one? Yeah. Mysterious item is valuable only those curious merchants. Access from an unknown smooth something.
Okay.
Great. Strand check.
I guess that's handcuffs?
I guess so.
Weird. All right.
It's not that weird for them to have handcuffs. They're clearly all about like making sure no one causes too much.
No, it's not weird that they're in here. It's, I don't know.
It's weird that they're a weird magic item that we're getting now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like
that. I
that.
agree with that.
The image doesn't look like shackles.
Anything.
Yeah.
Don't die now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, geez. That was an interesting. You're going to die here. You decided not to receive any damage.
Yep, he seems to not feel like being hit. I know what you can do.
Bomb things.
Yeah.
They're like in such a tight area.
I didn't realize they were all
Euthanasia option would be really interesting. Game over screen, no reload allowed. That would be very harsh.
No, we can just go straight to here and not look at any of the other side stuff. I didn't realize they were all bosses.
Elites,
so,
until you,
elites, whatever they're called.
I don't know if there's actually a difference.
Oh, we do need to go.
You had it.
I do
the
have
one
it.
I was talking about. The pop.
Oh,
yeah.
Those are stickies.
You were a little short on blades. Just so you know.
Yeah, this is gonna work.
This is definitely gonna work. Until they get close. Okay, one's dead. Two is down. You could probably finish the third one off. Is that on the door frame or his face?
This is not a...
Let's just grab that. Shoot him. Or that also works.
There we go. No, I wanted to.
Shadow charge ahead.
Alright, fine. Carry it around.
How'd they all get down here?
Through the vents.
Right. Through the vents. Guess that makes sense.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way.
See what this lady has to say.
Scale. There is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Soubet?
Power's down.
Christina Soubet?
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in the auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion.
Artists sure feel pretty full of themselves for being accepted, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, this is another audio one.
Just play it and walk away. And...
Those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the
Curious
day,
to see what he has to say, actually.
I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this.
Damn it. That really has a short range.
No, it's not the range, it's that I was trying to harvest something. The button for pick up is the same as the button for cancel listening to an audio tape.
That was a good choice on their part.
Where was that one?
It's right, I think it's that one. It's right here. Yeah.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them.
Go for a little swim. Don't worry about it.
In the floor?
Yeah.
She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor. Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it.
Remember the
Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her.
Yeah, but they don't.
Habit.
They ain't showing
She chewed
the
one of her
solution.
nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it?
Can you turn those?
Yeah, but they're not showing a solution.
Well, maybe it's the one on the
Said
other
I assume you
side?
intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate.
Oh, you can't turn them.
Yeah, no, this is where the solution should be.
Oh.
And this is the one you
18
turn.
months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me
I
up.
think I need to find another core to
Oh.
go in here. And then
That might make
presumably they'll start showing.
That makes sense.
Because she said something about, I hope there's
Another core?
I hope there's something nearby. I don't know.
That's locked. Did we miss a room?
I mean, I could just start turning them randomly, but
That seems like a bad plan.
we'll also see
Maybe
what this
has
says.
this could easily.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me.
Oh, here we
Partner
go.
out.
Alright, so we want that up,
Left.
left,
It's either down or up. It's down.
down.
And right. Wait, are we missing one? Up. Or left. Up. Left. Down. Right. And then, who knows?
Presumably, those do look a little unevenly spaced, so
They
maybe
do?
the middle one is missing?
Maybe?
So then...
Is there anything to climb in here? Because she said up, so... On the table. There's a rope right there. I don't know how to get to it, but...
That would be upstairs before we came down, maybe.
That looks like a death pit. It's probably back in that room.
Council Guidelines 2. Let's take a look at that. For debriefing after Presentation 2. It is vitally important that candidates choose to participate in Project Zero Dawn voluntarily and knowingly, without the additional coercion and, and without value judgment on the part of the counselor. Confirm for candidates that they were selected due to their skill sets and accomplishments. Emphasize that their dedication to participation in Zero Dawn will increase the project's chances of success. Frame participation in Zero Dawn as an opportunity to respond actively in the face of overwhelming threat. Candidates may question the fairness of their selection, validate such objections as normal, even admirable responses, emphasize that the value of candidates' experience to the future, not just of humanity, but of terrestrial life as a whole. Likewise, candidates may balk at the morality of extending their lifespans and those of loved ones beyond 0 day. Validate their hesitation and acknowledge that while the reward of Elysium is not fair, it will be earned. If possible, redirect their ethical misgivings toward greater commitment to the project. When candidates challenge the plausibility of Project Zero Dawn, permit them to re-review Dr. Sobek's presentation as many times as they wish and allow them to access supplementary articles GO1 through P20. Allow them to suspend the interview to fully process this documentation. A significant minority of candidates will elect for medical euthanasia. It is important to receive this decision kindly and without judgment. Advise them of the 48-hour waiting period during which counselors will be available to discuss their decision. Emphasize that euthanasia will not occur without repeated consent when the procedure is scheduled to take place. No one will be euthanized against her or his will. Candidates who elect indefinite detention must be informed that they have 48 hours to reverse their decision, after which the decision, data corrupted. All right, so we're going back down.
Yeah. Zero Dawn would be a cool video game name.
Yeah, someone should have named a video game after that. This is the down.
It's down there. Yeah. There's probably somewhere hidden on a wall is a yellow thing or a bright panel we can jump on. Probably at this end of the room. Is that a window or a mirror?
It's a window.
Okay. Oh, yes.
That's the hallway with the locked door.
Ah, those are climbable, I think. No, not these. The left. That. No? Okay.
Sorely mistaken. None of this looks especially climbable. I agree that there's got to be a way to get up there, but
what it is, I would think it would be more obvious, but
I don't know. Those look
they
just
look like
climbable enough, like climbable in real life.
Yes, in real life, definitely climbable.
So I'm gonna make this one down,
and then see what happens. Maybe something will happen.
Oh. Didn't notice that before. But
we can't turn those until we find another core. We have to get to maintenance, whatever that means. Are those the same, except that one's missing one? Left, up, left, down, right. Look at the other one. Up, left, down, right. Put the last one up. And put that one right and the last one up and see if it works.
Whoops, put it the wrong way.
Nothing. Maybe.
Oh, we did this wrong.
We did this wrong? Oh.
Yeah. There are totally the right number of them.
Oh, there are?
Yeah.
And we just did it wrong?
We just did it wrong.
Wow.
We're just idiots and we can't read.
We're assuming the puzzle is way more complicated than it actually is.
Yeah.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Now we can get into this door, and then this door will have the thing that we need to fix the other lock, and then that'll get us into the door upstairs.
Kind of ancient storeroom. Aha, ladders.
No, an ancient ladder to upstairs. Don't swing from the ceilings.
Found one. Looks intact.
Yep, that's probably the thing you needed.
Well, we're also going to go across here. There's a supply crate. Okay, so we're going to have a fight pretty soon.
Probably.
I can't think of any other reason why we get 800 Ridgewood and a bunch of blaze.
Now let's get that door open.
Okay, so we think this is going to be upside down, starting from the side that's Pharaoh. So we're going
right.
down.
Because he installed everything backwards, the idiot.
Left.
Project Zero Dawn's video game coming to Nintendo Switch in 2018. I'm excited.
Right. The last one is down.
That did it.
Yeah, there we go.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Which door where?
It's the door upstairs that was locked.
Oh, right.
I know exactly what door we're going.
Okay. Aha, there was one behind you in front of all the people you shot.
Yes.
That makes sense. I forgot that there was even a door.
No, this is the door we walked up to, and Silence was like, "Oh, it's locked. I guess you'll have to go back." And Ayla was like, "Come on, fucker. I've broken it in places before."
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. Second floor.
By avoid contact, do you mean throw bombs at them?
She just said so much for avoiding contact.
Okay.
So yes. Yes, there's always more secrets in this game. This is a game of carefully nested secrets.
Uh-oh.
Did I miss?
Shadow take you.
Whoa.
I don't like his gun.
Moving.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was bad.
What? What even happened?
The other guy hit you, like, missed you completely, and the explosion still took out, like, 80% of your health.
Yeah, and then I died.
And then you got hit by the other guy from the last little chip. Yeah. Horrible. Well,
that's...
At least we know what they have
Here.
now. Let's make these first.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm also going to make a couple of these, because...
They're always useful.
They're always useful.
Less against people, but... Secrets buried within the grave, secrets that should be put to rest and never be dug up again. Well, like, one of the secrets we're trying to dig up is our history. I'm in favor.
How did that guy not die?
He died. It took him a while. Because those are like the time release ones. He's real good at dodging this completely accidentally.
Don't run out of ammo. Okay, boy.
Is he immune to damage when he's knocked over? I don't know. Just finish him off. chop him while he's down.
Yeah, no, I was also just
there's
wanted to
gonna-
take advantage of that time and
Oh yeah, there might be wave number 2.
be absolutely out of blaze.
There's a guy. There's a lot of guys. Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go to Fire Arrow.
Yeah, fire arrows are decent. Fire arrows combined with punching is always works really well because you set them on fire and they're unhappy about that.
Yeah, I wish I killed the other boss.
Oh, you did. There was only one.
No, there are 2.
Well, at least there's no one with a skull. Oh no, there.
There
He is.
totally is
There.
right in front of me.
Yes, I see him now. I want to heal. Get a chance to.
How do we get those guys down?
I don't think there's a way. This guy's so much health.
Need more blades. Why didn't that box fill us up with blades?
Because you might have misunderstood, because it probably had like 3 blades in it, and it said 50 because it said 53 because we had 50. Like, I don't think it had 800 for each of them. I think you have 800. Nice.
There we go. Oh, is that actually the last one?
No. More are coming.
Shit.
A lot more.
You cannot escape our wrath.
Oh, come on. That was dead on.
What kind of fuckery is that? Alright.
It's one of the machine gun guys.
I cannot see your heads.
It's so dark in here. How are you supposed to headshot people?
They're
Yeah.
all in a pack, too.
They're all in a pack. They're working together. They're using tactics against us. It's not fair. You're jamming to the soundtrack? Nice. Why do they want to kill us so bad also? Like, that's my other question.
Because we can make the robots not be bad?
Oh, I guess these are the cultists. How only the cultists manage to get inside, not like the other people?
Oh, you know what I should do?
You should take his gun?
I should search him and just stand right in the range of fire of these guys. That's what
There
I
we
should
go.
do.
For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
No, not the Deathbringer gun. I want to... Come on.
Well, all these health potions, yeah.
And metal shards and
Yeah, I mean,
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Miscellaneous
So,
stuff.
at some point, the plan turned into find Gaia, which is interesting. Didn't realize she would be here.
Well, that's what the cultists are after.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Yes, because they want to... Do they know they want to end all life on Earth? Maybe? They do what the robot voice says.
I'm guessing that they do. I don't understand why one of the AIs wants to end all life on Earth.
Me neither.
This looks like the door I should be going into.
I'm guessing it got corrupted by the Pharaoh plague somehow.
Do you see climbing?
Where we're supposed to go?
No, we're up.
Up.
Definitely, but I don't see climbing.
Okay. We came in the other side, so... What about... Yeah,
This is where we came in, isn't it?
I don't think this is where we came in.
Hello, I'm Margaret.
Oh, maybe it's not.
And this is Hephaestus.
Okay.
As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple.
It's not?
So, like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger.
Yeah, this sounds like a terrible idea.
So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
This is
Get it.
so weird and cool.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Yeah,
Perhaps it loves some forms
stuff like that.
more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, a Thunderjaw. How could it do that?
I wonder if she would say that if you haven't been to any
Yeah,
cauldrons
that's
yet.
an interesting question.
Oh, Silence has got nothing for that.
We couldn't, because maybe she doesn't say that for everyone.
Full steam ahead. From Elizabeth Sobek to Margot Shen. Margot, if I doubted your brilliance in the slightest, I wouldn't have picked you as the Hephaestus Alpha. You need to stop worrying about your age and communication style. You are who you are. Have confidence in yourself. You know what you're doing. Case in point, the latest draft of your plan for the construction and stocking of the bootstrap silos to store raw materials is excellent. This, combined with your design for the AM Foundry and the Foundry's site selection plan, add up to a comprehensive plan. It is time to start construction. One detail. Consult with Iomeidide Okio before you finalize the silo inventories. Hephaestus's first task will be to fabricate the robots that will construct the waveform broadcast towers Minerva will use to transmit the deactivation codes. So any exotic materials needed for the towers should be accounted for in the inventory plan. Okay?
Cool.
Sounds simple enough.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have over here? Simulation results. From Margot Shen to Elizabeth Sobek. Wow, you weren't kidding about Gaia's predilection for animal morphologies. Sure, not totally unexpected given the rough natural terrain her bots will have to navigate, but I agree that there's something deeper going on here. Her designs aren't just functional, they almost feel like, well, tributes is a word that comes to mind, and as although she's already mourning their loss. And not just for the disappearing fauna of our own time, but creatures from the fossil record, too. Her references to megafauna in some of her designs. So cool. Well, whatever Gaia thinks up, Hephaestus will empower her to build it. I just wish we could still be around in a century or two to see what she makes.
And it says, yes, give the computer time to design more deadly robots.
Yeah, I see no way that plan could fail horrifically. This still doesn't help us get upstairs, though.
While Eggman is slurping away some instant noodles, the computer is making cold-hearted or no-hearted robots that like to covet humanity to their own race while deleting the computer, or convert humanity.
How did the Eggman become responsible
I don't know.
for this?
I guess the Pharaoh Plague doesn't. Does the bad guy in the Pharaoh Plague have a name?
I think this
Could be
is
Eggman.
Pharaoh.
Elizabeth Sobek's
Well,
office.
he
Tom Pharaoh.
He was an accident, like with the AI.
Got
I
to be
mean,
away inside.
You mean does Pharaoh's AI have a name?
like the Pharaoh also.
I do believe it's the Pharaoh AI.
Okay.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
This is like a.
I thought there was a door right next to you.
There
but
totally looked like
there
a
was
door
also a wall
with stuff,
in
but
the
this is
way.
a very long hallway. I'm not gonna not go down the very long hallway. Well, we went down the very long hallway.
Yeah, we did.
No one can take that away from us. There's a note down there.
I think we haven't been in this room before.
No, I think.
Welcome to Apollo.
Apollo.
The collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Elbaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion. Albeit
Yeah, that's fair enough, Ouija power.
When there's robots, blame Dr. Eggman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically, we will have to design and implement
Four major initiatives. What are these 4 initiatives?
The construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second,
Okay.
So we know where one of those is.
Of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic.
There's not quite that much ever.
When it's finished, please tell us about zettabytes.
I mean, there are zettabytes of data, but like if you were trying to preserve Earth's history,
you don't need a zettabyte.
You could do it in less than zettabytes of data, presumably, unless you like really need to keep a record of everyone's email, like all your Uber receipts.
Why not?
By which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking
This part sounds like the hard part.
leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take
You
control.
need a hole in the ground to put a computer, a zillion yottabytes of data.
Yep.
Oh, and then, you know, the AI and the collection of all human knowledge.
They'll have to determine slowly who gets the knowledge and how fast and which pieces of knowledge.
Yeah.
So, how much is a zettabyte? That's my question.
Zettabyte is 2 to the, what is it? 18?
I could look it up.
It depends on if you're talking about SI units or if you're talking about like zettabytes or zebiabytes. So it's either 2 to the 70 or
bytes.
2 to the 21. I was looking 10 to the 21 is what I meant to say.
Sextillion.
It's a perfectly cromulent number.
Yeah.
So we know there's more jerks over here. We're still trying to find an entrance to Elizabeth's office.
So, for an easier to conceptualize scale, that's 1 trillion gigabytes. Yeah.
They're just SI prefixes. That's how that's how these things work.
I understand that, but I don't know my SI prefixes beyond a certain
Apollo update. Over the past 2 months, the full benefit of our procurement of a copy of the Homer archive from Far Zenith has made itself known, and as a result, all of Apollo's key deliverables are on schedule. Apollo has already surpassed 40 million discrete data entries and continues to grow. The physical science modules are effectively complete, with the soft science modules close behind. World history, cultural data, and media archives are also on schedule. Language preservation is wrapping up, a bit ahead of schedule due to falling short of our goal to preserve 4,500 languages. I suppose the tragic early loss of Papua New Guinea doomed that goal from the outset. With an attendant curricula development about to begin. Speaking of the heuristic curricula, they are performing well in testing, with children and adolescents demonstrating high levels of engagement with and trust in the Aristotle and Aspasia
Persona.
No, it's Personae.
Personae, yes,
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry, that threw me off there. Personally, I find them highly engaging, especially when they debate. I wish half my professors had been so entertaining. Yeah. I mean, I could see how that could be good.
More bad guys.
Yeah, no, I'd already alerted ourselves to that. I just wish we had lots of blades.
The shooting them in the head thing works real well. If you
Works
can
real
manage.
well if I can see them.
Yes.
But when I can't see them, it doesn't work so good.
Do they get marked? Can you mark them like you can mark robots?
Yeah, but there's a lot of them.
Okay.
You know what? Before we get into this fight, can we let's take a quick break and
Sure.
we'll be back in like 5 minutes. And we're back.
Hey.
So, whoop, that's the wrong button.
way too
That's the
far
right
out.
button.
We're about to shoot some guys.
I may have cracked a few boxes. Didn't really help at all.
Welcome back. Just in time.
So we still don't have any blaze. We did get enough wire for now. You can't tie people down, can you?
They pulled it out of their tests, I believe. I also think it didn't do any damage to them, illogically. Didn't even notice that. Okay, it does a tiny bit of damage. He's not sure what's happening.
Cool.
Elite sniper, I would... Yeah. Man, it's dark in there. That was like in the neck.
Yeah. There we go.
Perfect. Oh, we got some friends coming?
Yeah, they can come.
You introducing spear times?
See?
Yeah.
I don't mind them coming. This guy's gonna come. Check out my spear. It's a pretty cool spear, isn't it?
I like this AI. They run in the door. What's happening? What? I like how they're shooting at you, but they don't even know where you are. Oh, this is an elite.
I mean, that's not entirely what I was trying to do, but I'll take it.
It didn't hurt you, I don't think, or at least not much.
Only a little.
Can he... Is he smart enough to figure this out?
Don't think so. He's smart enough to duck.
There you go. You're grinding XP.
I mean, we're not grinding XP. Oh, shit. He dropped his weapon right in the wall. How rude. Alright, who else is in
Hopefully
here?
there's not a second wave. It doesn't look like there's a second wave.
Resource supply box. We'll have to crack that in a minute.
More.
That game knows what we need. Ridgewood, right?
See, we only have like 1,000 Ridgewood. How could we possibly complete this game with any less? This looks like database
Big banks of computers.
Of the store of human knowledge, perhaps.
Well, let's go up here. It's the biggest, glowingest part.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't
And of course, this guy would save a speech about how he was so good at his job for all time.
My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry.
Can we turn this thing on?
That I wish you well. Sincerely. Harris.
Okay, dude. Oh, is that not a real door?
That's
I thought that
not
was a real door.
What? This seems like we're supposed to fight something in here. It's like a big combat arena or something. Well, I saw maybe something way up there. Like there's stuff up there.
I know that.
Oh, have you been looking for the way up there?
A little bit.
What about this glowy bit right here? This seems important.
This?
Yeah, I don't know. It's bright.
No.
No?
Nothing
Okay.
there.
There's no
I mean,
jumpable spaces
potentially
above
one
it?
of these things could be something you have to look at, but I don't think so. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now,
Wait, is this the smash and grab guy?
to resurrect life.
Yes.
So why
Yes,
have
it
a
is.
subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order.
I mean,
Tech smart as Gaia may be,
yeah?
odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean,
Oh.
imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now, and this new biosphere.
Horizon Zero Dawn might strike again.
That would be shitty.
Coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over.
This guy's got a stupid haircut.
Not burn, more like
He does.
reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the
Why'd they put a
biosphere
burglar in
back
charge
to
of
zero.
this?
I don't know.
Square one.
Because he's
Blank
bad.
slate.
He's a bad person.
And then,
I know, but like,
does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say,
whatever reason they need a top criminal for,
and better this time.
you don't need a top criminal for the be in charge of the evil robot.
Maybe we misunderstood how much of a top criminal he is. Maybe he's like destroy whole countries kind of criminal instead of.
Death on speed dial.
Still, this is about geoengineering.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wouldn't you
Yes,
get like the
yes.
people who solved global warming?
Yes, perhaps those people would be.
Welcome to the void.
Okay,
Right? I mean, this
so
takes place in like
if
2050 to
original
2070 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So the people who solved global warming should still be alive.
Presumably.
and
Yeah.
you would hire them.
Pharaoh Titan getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god.
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
All right.
What if
Travis
Hades-
Tate has some noise complaints.
What if Hades likes to be in control and doesn't give the power back to Mother Earth?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Why would you get yourself into that situation? Anyway, Travis Tate has got some noise complaints. Color me confounded, Lizzie. Bashcore? Anyone who says the old TT codes to Bashcore is straight up lying, and you know it. Old Trav don't have to take no truck with no commercialized razzle-dazz. Nuh-uh. Heck, I'd rather guzzle a liter of Citron runoff than listen to Grey Swan for 30 seconds, hand to God and swear on my mama's grave, and she was religious. Now, that ain't Bashcore blasting the Hades lab, shaking the walls, rattling folks' teeth. It's death metal, girl. Classical music, 80s and 90s mostly. Got me some clutch deathcore, some Japanese gore grind, some Swedish cannibal-themed stuff, too. Stop by if you want to listen, or heck, just come within 50 meters to the lab. Ain't no Bashcore you will see or hear, or rather in the screech that rends the air, and feel in the throbbing pulse of the floor and the walls and the ceiling swallowing you up like you was Jonah trapped in a gullet of gothic deadfish. Hallelujah! Now, for those requests to turn it down, no can do, Lizzie. This is how I code. Turn down my death metal, might as well give up the stimulants, chocolate malt, and industrial accident vids. Last I heard, we were supposed to be coding Hades down here. Am I really supposed to code an extinction protocol without death metal to expire me? Nah, I don't think so. Stay cool, Trav. Okay, yeah. I mean, that sounds fair to me.
Wait, what does this have to do with Kid Icarus? Does Kid Icarus involve a post-apocalypse? I know nothing about
I'm
the
not
lore.
following the chat. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's fine.
Hades Protocol. Tate here just popped 3 blues, but I earned it. Finally figured out a Goldilocks solution to Guyu's rather extreme executive authority. If that ain't worth 10 to 12 hours of dream time, what is? Before this, every usurpation protocol I designed failed in the simulation because it was either too hard or too soft. Too hard, and it degraded the Gaia core. Sure, it pried her figurative fingers off the figurative driving wheels so Hades could take control, but by breaking her fingers, and sometimes her arms too, and so that she couldn't fly. Everything depends on Gaia taking control back after Hades has done its business, so we had to find a solution that didn't leave Gaia any worse for the wear. Too soft, and Gaia only pretends to relinquish control. In simulation after simulation, Hades would take command of the terraforming systems and reverse operations, only to have Gaia lurk in the background, quietly re-reversing processes and falsifying telemetry to hide its interferences. Sneaky, I swear. It wasn't nothing Gaia wouldn't do to keep life going, even when it's just simulated plant life. Turns out the just right solution is to isolate Gaia in a protective code shell, preserving its integrity, and then unseat it from command positions so Hades can slip in the figurative captain's chair and work its magic. Those blues are coming on pretty strong right now, so I'm really not describing it so clear, but I'm pretty sure it'll work. Yeah, those blues are pretty strong. So I guess it's time to go to sleep and bed, and I'll be back to it tomorrow, alligators.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Sure.
How is my imitation of his accent?
It's nowhere near as ridiculous as his actual accent, but I like it.
It's working?
It's working.
Archive abuse. Text mail from Salamina Ibjadi. What does she have to say? Oh, to Travis Tate. And CCing Elizabeth Sobek. Mr. Tate, this mail concerns Apollo Archive submission 00002386, your 666th submission in just 5 days. And oh, what a doozy. Despite earlier warnings regarding appropriate and inappropriate materials, you chose to submit 265 holographic remastered of acknowledged classics of extreme exploitation cinema. Allow me then to thank you on 2 counts. 1, for giving me the pleasure of rejecting your submission and thereby consigning your favorite Eastern European torture flicks and their ilk to the dust heap of oblivion. It truly warms my heart to know that I have saved future humanity from the ordeal of experiencing not just 1, but all 16 installments of making a millipede. Don't worry, the Pastulini material has already been preserved. Extreme, perhaps, but art. And 2, for clarifying a concept that has so long been ambiguous and ethically fraught for archivists such as myself: the definition of obscenity. You have freed me from the subjective quagmire embodied in Judge Potter's famous utterance, "I know it when I see it." Thanks to you, I can now apply a single objective criterion. If Travis Tate submitted it, it's obscene. Accordingly, I have directed Apollo staff to summarily reject all of your future submissions, sight unseen. Perhaps you might invest the time you would have spent preparing further submissions to, I don't know, do your assigned work. We have a world to save after all, or the rest of us do anyway. Dr. Samena Hijabi.
We got a big awooga, and Skynet liked your accent.
Yeah, it was quite a burn there. Okay, more cave.
Oh, I'm being told it's a law burn. It's not just a regular burn.
Yeah, no, that's a law burn.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate.
Saying you have such bad taste that by definition anything you like is obscene.
Mm-hmm.
That's
pretty great.
I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project.
Aren't all parts of this a genetic engineering project?
Well, they're not going to make...
Oh, this is the part specifically for
people.
humans. Okay.
Yes, the people part.
Frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified.
Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 rally accords. Now that
You're worrying about international law when you're trying to save you. Okay.
When you admit anyone admitted to this facility is either forced to work on it, dies, or is imprisoned indefinitely.
far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will
These
proceed.
hollow projectors, are those some sort of
pods with people in them?
Yeah.
Could be.
Around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Let's read about the FZ protocols, and then we'll get on with it. FZ chambers. Sorry.
Oh, these are the. Okay. Yeah.
The ectogenetic chambers arrived 2 days ago. I've spent the last 36 hours examining them and poring over technical documentation. They're a revelation. Astonishing. I don't know what you had to do to give far zenith in trade to get these chambers, but it was worth it. In a single year, their embryologists have vaulted past 50 years of technological shortcomings. The risks of ECMO resolved. Nutritional delivery resolved. Hormonal stability resolved. 12 other risk areas resolved. Before I examined these chambers, I considered the Odyssey to be a fool's errand. But if the rest of FZ's technology is at this level, well, a human colony around Sirius doesn't seem so impossible after all. Mass fabrication of the chambers will present a number of challenges, but I'm confident they can be resolved. I'm going to rest for a few hours and then get back to it. Expect a fabrication plan within 48 hours.
Wait, does that mean that maybe other people working on different projects? Is there, like, space humans also?
I don't know. I mean, with only 18 months to plan everything, I don't think they'd have time, but...
a hard schedule to beat, for a space launch.
Well, it wouldn't be their first space launch,
Well,
but
sure.
their first one for a inner... Cradle sealed. Eleuthia 01 was successfully sealed before the swarm advancing across Xinjiang province could detect it. Ping back from crucial systems is good. For a maiden voyage, a success. Regardless of my disputes with the betas over zygote selection, of course I understand we have limited overhead to run simulations of gene flow in our future humans, but we can all agree that there is a margin for refinement in future cradle populations. In addition to personally overseeing completion of the Eleuthia 02 site inside Mount Nayumli, I will formulate and propose a modified zygote selection plan within the week. So they're actually freezing human embryos in cradles?
I guess so.
This whole plan is weird and has way too many pieces. That's what we're looking for. Like,
It seems like a bad plan. I mean,
it seems overly complicated
Yes.
and like it was inevitably going to go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Cradle facilities.
Have we? What are the cradles? Have we been to one?
Yeah, I assume the Mother Mountain is the cradle facility where we were born at the beginning of the game.
Okay.
All Mother Mountain.
Yeah, that's.
It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
You know what that would mean now.
Us would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though Capricorn shows
This one just
superior load
fucking
bearing
started.
capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural
Wait,
consequence.
that's Elizabeth?
And yet,
Okay.
And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion. causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
Yes. Yes, you're malfunctioning, Gaia.
You're not. This is good. It's very good.
Yeah, so they
built an empathetic AI.
Yeah, a robot that doesn't want anything to have ever gone extinct. That's sure.
That is also hooked. It's not just an AI that it's hooked into the planet-wide controls
And has the ability to prevent that from ever happening again.
Yes.
From Elizabeth Sobek to all alphas. Subject: Odyssey has failed. Some terrible news, I'm afraid. Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, its alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of the human species and earthly life. We must succeed.
Okay, so there was a space launch, but it failed.
It failed. It blew up.
That sucks. That's a big red thing.
It's just a 16:9 monitor. Don't worry about it. Oh, the Alpha Registry Mastery File.
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother.
That's the first time she's ever actually interacted with a computer, isn't it?
It might be. Yeah. A non-focused computer.
Yeah. An interface like this, besides looking at them in the photo.
There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
He had a legitimate birth?
He was born to a person, and we were not born to a person.
I'm wondering if that means he wasn't born to a person.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable.
Right, like if he was
too valuable.
If he's Gaia.
I still think there's a chance, but he's claiming
not to be.
It's a well-known fact that we don't have a human mother.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's the big bad.
And like, our people didn't totally understand that meant some sort of robot from the 20th century, AIs and whatnot. But now we know that for sure.
Mm-hmm. Boss fight time. Or possibly not. If we got
still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Stomping on her face? Okay. Where are we getting took?
The sun ring, right? That's the thing you do.
My entire life.
Yeah, this is looking a little sun ring.
One thing with prophetic certainty.
We have discovered the
I was
truth.
destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny.
He does have a cool hat.
Until you came along. When I heard that you had...
I mean, it seems like the rule of this society is the more evil you are, the better a hat you have.
I
feel like that law is in a lot of societies.
Each day,
True.
Those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. And when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Did he sliced us in the neck? I don't remember that having happened.
I think that happened during
the first
the
thing.
The only other time we met him, yeah.
I thought we stayed away from him the whole time. No, right. He fell off the edge.
Yeah. I think
he
we were
hesitated
hurt.
for a second. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Me to death. I knew you knew it was wrong. Oh, that's your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about him.
Cheek, you didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked.
So why didn't you coward?
This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to
Could he see the holograms and hear the whole
He's
presentation?
got to focus.
I know.
So, yeah.
Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering.
I'm just wondering what his interpretation of events would be.
Everything. As
It's all lies, I'm guessing. You know, one of those classic denial.
Is he a thug? Is he a fool? Or is he a puppet?
He's definitely a puppet.
And a fool and a thug.
Yes.
But which one do we want to go with?
It's a hard question. What do you think? I'm tempted to say puppet still, but
why is he a puppet?
Because bad robots. You know, he's working for all the bad robots. He's got bad robots in his brain.
Okay. Yeah, you're a puppet of the bad robots.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause.
Dude, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then get in the cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place.
So, do you think these guys accidentally resurrected Hades, and then he started
doing what
Hades is designed to do?
Yeah.
Or did Hades resurrect himself and is using the eclipse because for some reason he can't?
Because he's stuck in a dead robot.
He's stuck in a dead robot.
Like, the question is, why is he stuck in a dead robot?
Because the plan sort of worked.
Okay.
They disabled the Pharaoh robots because the Pharaoh robots were even bigger.
Yeah.
I was hoping to catch you there, but
there's plant life on the Earth, so clearly Gaia worked.
Yeah.
There are humans,
So clearly, whatever that
the
was,
Silas, whatever that was, sort of worked.
Apollo definitely didn't work. Well, it might have worked a bit. There's language, which seems to be English.
I would say there's a question mark next to Apollo, and then there's also like 4 other subsets
that we don't
didn't
really know about.
Know what they do.
Hephaestus worked.
Yeah. This is something about our people.
Yes.
It's a
Why
needless
butcher
slaughter.
dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if
Oh,
I
I bet
wished
you
to.
they're gonna murder all the Nora.
Your destruction of the network. Communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Okay.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
He's wearing frills made out of bullets. I just noticed.
Oh, you just noticed that? That's been a that's been a staple of the entire cultists.
Oh, have they all been wearing bullets?
Yeah, they all have their fringes are all bullets.
Somehow I did not notice that. We are in the sun ring.
Yep.
So, I guess we're gonna die.
We have no focus.
We don't need a focus just to kill some robots.
Rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument.
Doesn't count if you're prophesizing your own things that you've done. But you do you.
Night to day. Behold.
Yep, that's what I figured.
They're blue though.
Hold your seats. Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eyes of the sun.
Another behemoth.
Mightier still, infused with power.
Got no explosives.
Let this one, who schemed and
I think Tear was good against them.
True.
Although I have no idea what we're gonna have to fight this.
True. And do we have to fight the two corruptors as well?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. Definitely. No, I say the first thing we do is we crack those boxes, if we have them. No, we don't so much have weapons.
Or armor, or...
Weapons are up on the platform.
Oh yeah, no pauses.
No inventories? There's some stuff.
I wasn't built to take a behemoth's charge either.
Yeah, menu not available right now.
I think you need to make the behemoth smash something. I think that's what you suggested.
That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
You did not like that?
But your weapons are up on top of pillars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A new dawn? Yes, the zero dawn? Yeah. You just seem to be hinting at some of that stuff.
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
Is this an approved combat tactic?
I don't know if they can stop it.
I just think, like...
Yeah.
They... Wow, that's a quick change. She ran into a dust cloud, changed her outfit, and came back. Alright.
She's proficient at
being
awesome.
So we
Crack
want to go
those.
to inventory, treasure boxes. We
All
got
the
a
way
couple
down
of
to the
boxes at the bottom.
Well, you got some more Ridgewood. Hope you're excited about that Ridgewood.
Guess you got weapons back. Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it.
Okay, so we're
Dodge all these rocks.
when is that a thing you can do?
I don't know.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its lifted box.
What kind of art book did you get? I'm asking the chat.
What art book?
Ouija Power said they were going to try out this art book they just got.
I'm learning to draw.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Is would a scan of this thing and like a check in the? Should we check in the menus?
I don't have a focus.
Oh right. Oh shit.
Can't scan it.
Well, that however you hit it there did a bunch. Dodged it.
Surprised that dodged, but
You need to get on the other side, I think, if at all possible.
you say this, but
I know, but it's not. Oh.
Wow, that hurt. Should I not have health?
Yeah, you should have some decent amount of health, but you hit it in the big belly, which is gone now.
It's gone now. That's why it hurt it.
Maybe shoot those canisters. You've been trying, I think, right?
Yeah, I had thought of that. Prior arrows, which I don't have. Whoa.
An animal drawing book. Cool. Even though I do better with copyright characters, might as well try something different. Yeah, you should always, Oh, you knocked it down. Nice. My advice for drawing is always to learn the fundamentals and, like...
Can't critical hit it.
It's too big.
Whoa, dude. I want some of this stuff.
He does not want you to have it.
I know.
The robot is insistent upon you not having it. Do you have any other bombs left?
No, I...
Okay.
Shit, we're dead. I believe I have no bomb left.
It just, like, disappeared off frame. Hopefully we didn't start from the checkpoint.
Of changing our outfit?
Yeah.
But that he was still at full health.
Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb.
Where? There we go.
Oh, you got ropes? That's nothing you can do. Prevent it from doing all that charging. Seems to like so much.
Only a little bit. Alright, now...
Still not fully roped.
Well, we'll get to try that again.
Wonder when the right time is to dodge that.
All the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Sure.
Hey, guess who got our weapons back?
It's interesting you can, like, damage components, but there's no concept of, like, leg damage or anything like that, really.
How did you come to me so fast?
Okay, it's sort of stuck. But sort of. Only sort of.
I think I got its belly canister out.
It's not, but the big belly's canister is still there.
There we go.
Now it's gone. I wonder if it means it's like, okay, it's like, it's got the jaw saws.
There we go.
That removes some components. Okay, the big Billy canister is still there somehow, despite the fact that you knocked, like, just bits of it off.
Quit moving! Alright. If I want to quit moving, I have ways of doing this.
You have the technology.
Tie your ass to the ground.
It's still not all the way tied down, somehow. There it goes.
Oh, that was
Fell
like
down
briefly.
A lot of rope. Okay. Oh, shoot the canister. This is the perfect time.
Freeze canister on its hips.
Oh!
Set something off. Sure likes this attack. I think you're at the point where you might have to come up with a way to just deal some damage to it. But I'm not sure. Did that rock just explode?
Yes.
That rock exploded.
Yes.
Exploding rocks.
If I had time to set up for this, I could drop some bombs, but I
don't think you can drop bombs.
No, I died trying to drop a bomb.
Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! That canister on its belly looks important.
Didn't seem to do much when it was not there anymore.
If there were less bits of it, it's good.
Yes.
Don't worry. I'm not worrying too much about which bits.
Okay, you got the big belly bit quickly that time. Okay, that's a good, solid thing to hit next time. I'll remember that. It's like in the center of the back.
No, I know what that is.
Yeah.
I also would like to go investigate.
Oh, like loot that thing?
I don't know. It could be full of blaze or something.
Tie it down first if you want to. Oh, you got it. Metal burn, metal shard, blades. You did get some blades. Nice.
Because it's not gonna enjoy this.
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That thing's got some range on it. You could tie it down and loot for loot everything. Set up.
I could do many things, but not if I die again.
Yes. That's a new attack.
No, that's its lift attack.
Okay. I don't think.
Whoa. Where? Shit.
We're
totally on the wrong side.
It's fine. I think you've got a while. These usually last like a good 30 seconds if you don't interact with them. That's Blaze.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use.
It's all chill water, which would be nice if I had a fucking weapon that could use it. That's rich wood.
Gotta check the machine carcasses. They might have parts.
Yeah, we get it. We're doing that. There's one more right here.
I know. I'm gonna give it a few more.
I don't know if that actually does anything. Yeah, that didn't change the timer. Oh, there's health right there. And your bonus health is.
I don't super know. Yeah, if I want to get
super close
to it.
It's not changing the timer. Chill water. I know chill water is good against it, but we can't use chill water.
Are there any more carcasses that might have parts?
I don't think so. There might be some components, but not much.
One more.
You get that's stuff full of stuff full of this one. It's a blaze.
Blaze is what we need.
Yeah. There's another blaze. We got 4 blaze, which I'm not even sure if it's enough to make 2 bombs. That should have the blaze unless you search for it. It does. 5 blaze.
Okay, so the other thing we can do...
Oh, set up some traps around it? That's a good idea. Busy being roped down, I don't think it can actually move until you hurt it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go... We have like 10 more seconds.
Yeah, no, you got plenty of time for this.
I wouldn't say we have plenty of time, but we have time. Actually, maybe we do have plenty of time.
And just go move behind those and...
I'm going to be in the other direction. Okay.
I'm confident that you can get this to hit at least half the bat.
I mean, not if he just stays there.
If it just stays there, shoot it with like any kind of arrow at all. It'll die eventually.
Yes. Okay, there we go.
Excellent. Amazing.
There we go.
It didn't even touch one, it just like set him off in a chain reaction.
He's gonna throw a bigger robot at us, isn't
Almost, or himself. Oh, there's still 2 corruptors.
Well, I don't think it exploded all of the explosives.
I think it might have.
Yeah, okay, it may have.
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Okay, there we go.
We could totally take on 2 corruptors. Come on.
Probably. Oh, he is a person.
That's a bomb.
I think it's an attractor.
Oh, he knows who Silence is, huh?
Interesting. Also, Silence can corrupt robots now?
I mean,
yes.
I'm not surprised that he can, really.
I guess so. He's the only hacker that exists.
Is this cheating?
Does it matter? We beat the behemoth.
Yes, but we won't get our medal for Champion of the Sun Ring.
Oh yeah, we can't loot it.
All kinds of sound effects just happened there.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file you sent.
Of course you did.
Installing that data to refocus was trivially easy.
Always have a backup.
Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
No, he was more of a dick about it. That's what I want to know about.
Yeah. I recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right.
So he worked for the Eclipse, but he's also got like the awesome jewelry
and the belt
glowing blue.
Yeah, and it's glowing blue.
You can override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure.
Destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your
Guy's kind of a dick.
Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're
What?
welcome, I guess.
Remember the Banuk like?
No, I know the Banuk and what? Sure. How did you
How
find
did
me?
you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
I tracked your focus.
It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon.
Also that.
I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Wait, can you tell us how to ride a horse so fast it dies?
Also, who cares? They're robots. There's like plenty of
I'll
them.
be on my way.
No, I know, but like that's a skill that we can use.
That is a skill.
Helis ordered an eclipse.
We need to
detachment
hurry
attack
places
the
every
Nova
once in a
Silver
while.
Belt. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not going to tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel.
Yup.
You mean like always?
I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah.
Is Gaia who?
All right, fucking screw you, Cyber Morpheus. Oh,
wow.
Now loading screen.
Well, because of course we can't follow him.
Right, I know. He has to disappear into the sunset. Oh, you changing the title?
We're out of the mission now.
I believe we are out of the mission.
I remember the Vantage and Metal Flower stuff.
Yeah, I guess we weren't zoomed in close enough that they had a big thing around them. So that was a thing.
That was his thing. Yes.
Now, what are our quests? Go to see Allmother.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess we just want to do that, right? We don't want... Is that where Allmother?
Yeah, see the tentacles?
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't think we've been to these ruins. There's a metal flower there, so... Fast travel is not allowed for this location right now.
Oh, because we probably have to approach because there's full of eclipse. You might be able to fast travel closer than we are now, but...
Probably. And we just leveled up twice.
pick up the last of the traits.
I guess we could do that. This is some new music.
Yeah, I like this new music.
Oh, come on. There's some weird timeouts to when you can and can't get off the horse. It's all fire kill. There's the ceiling.
So much fire kill. And we've not like used those once. Because mostly robots punch you. Or throw rocks at you.
Do the Striders usually have that bud canister?
Yeah, they've always had the butt canister.
Alright.
It's only the Striders that do that though. The other ones don't
Yeah.
have the butt canister.
No, come. Hey boy.
It's all the same button.
I would say half of the buttons in this game are either X or triangle.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many more buttons on a controller that you could use.
All X and triangle. A robot corpse, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I guess.
Turkey.
Give me your bones! Or your skin, or whatever.
Your delicious meats.
Fatty meats. I don't think we've ever been this up close to these
I don't think we have.
satellite dishes.
You know, isn't it a little strange that, like, underground everything is turned into a cavern? Like, limestone has built up, and then on the surface, these are barely buried?
These are pretty buried. Like,
I guess
the way a satellite dish works is the dish is not just on the ground.
Yeah, it's on...
It's like 60 feet up.
Okay.
So, you see...
Yeah,
this,
the base part. Yeah.
Well, no, this
this
semicircular thing, that's a full semicircle.
Oh, okay.
And then that sits on top of a pedestal that has a motor that can tilt it back and forth and also rotate it around. So, ground level used to be, you know, a story, 2 stories under this.
Okay.
So I think, like, if you want to try and make sense, who's angry? I am, because my inventory's full.
That guy.
Oh, shit!
He's angry. Let's go somewhere else. Let's not be here.
That's 2 motherfucking rock breakers. What the shit? We're gonna drop some Ridgewood, because those are...
We don't need that much Ridgewood.
We don't need this much Ridgewood.
Also, every one of your treasure boxes is full of Ridgewood. You don't need that many flowers of these various types.
Corruption glaze, sure.
You're like full of the potions. If you need the stuff, use the potions.
Metal vessel, we need those. But chill water, get the fuck out of here. And sparklers.
You should just... Oh, you know what you really don't need? You don't need those. You have infinite fast travels. Well,
I'm worried that'll run out.
Can you make,
You want to see if we can craft anything yet?
The carrying capacity. Are we maxed out on that yet? No more upgrades. Okay. We are maxed out. Goodbye, Ouija Power.
Oh! See you later, Ouija Power. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
What can we make here?
Guess nothing. Oh, trap caster ammo. I don't know. +2. It's not amazing. Blast slings would be cool, but I don't.
Well, whatever. We'll deal with that later. But I threw out a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And now we should be able to get this. Where was my horse?
You can always summon a horse.
Yeah, I know, but that was the special horse that Silence gave me. Don't we want to?
You've already worn it out. It's probably gonna. This is probably the same.
This is the same horse. Okay, so we are gonna get the fuck out of here.
It's not even a rock breaker site. They're just hanging out. Try like Near the beginning of the valley. There you go. That one. How about this one?
So something's going down there, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we know something's going down.
We know something's going down there, but I guess it's really going down.
It's bad. They doused all the campfires.
Oh, we should put on that outfit that Silence gave us, maybe, or at least figure out what it does.
I wonder if that'll work. That'd be hilarious.
Before we find out what's going on, let's just inventory outfits. Kestrel armor will make a good disguise. It's highly customizable, but it only has one slot. Whoops, I didn't mean to actually put that on. So let's see what we can jam into it to make it better. Yeah.
What do you want to resist?
I don't know. Well, we'll stay with that one for now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hello, Corruptor.
Hello. Shit was going down.
Yeah, no, I saw everything was on fire, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, we'll find out in a moment here.
It's been a while since we fought one of these. I forgot how shitty they were. It only has the 2 components, I think.
Yeah, but if it stayed still for
Like a second?
half a goddamn second, I could hit them. Good. Okay.
Oh, maybe we should have gone to a merchant first. That
Well,
might be
it's
smart.
too late now.
Low and quiet does it.
Are there 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a watch.
Might be a watch. That did nothing but piss it off.
Did a decent chunk.
It just fucking disappeared.
Yeah, it likes jumping over your head. Here's the watcher.
Please, no.
You even have a warning.
I could see it winding up.
Yeah, but...
Thanks.
Stupid jump move is the worst.
Well, now at least I won't be interrupted anymore. Oh.
And it's dead. Good.
Lenore, may I stand here? Anything to protect the Embrace. The gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal. Ash.
So I guess they've kind of ruined this city here.
Looks kind of ruined. Walked over some dead bodies.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. The non-lootable one. Oh, maybe this pile of machines.
I don't think that's a body. At least I hope it's not. Yeah, the
Oof,
Deathbringer.
that's just
Okay.
maybe don't fight that one.
Okay, we're gonna. Okay.
Are we gonna go visit a merchant?
We might visit a merchant. I think what might be a good idea is to check out somewhere a little further north in Nora territory.
Sure.
That might not be so dead, or at least so full of Deathbringers. My horse didn't make it, did it?
I don't think so.
Oh. Here's a new one. No, this one does not have a butt canister.
Interesting. Only Silence gets the butt canisters. The wild ones have butt canisters. I kept swearing.
Like maybe...
Mother's... Let's go to Mother's Rise. That was here-ish.
Yeah, that's the city with the Deathbringer.
No, that's not. The Deathbringer is inside the other valley.
This all looks a little burnt too, though.
But this was burnt. Remember, this is where we fought the first big robot. All looks very different because of fog.
That too. I think if
I swear there's like a Nora city right.
Yeah, it's right up here. It's on top of the hill, I believe. We'll see what's going on here. These people are who we're going to see.
See a person alive, and they're not shooting at you. You should see if they've got new weapons.
You mean like trade with the merchants, maybe?
Well, we're gonna be here for a bit. Well, this you can't. If the number right here goes up.
Oh yeah, you're sitting on top of the number. We're buying a bunch of
the
lists.
number's actually visible. Right
Oh, it's actually up here too.
Up, way up there. 200, 100.
Start. We have some wire. Okay.
Oh, you can just buy ammo?
Yeah.
Nice.
So freeze bombs are with the sling.
Interesting. Maybe they have that sling now.
Weapons.
First
I know how to read. Yeah, so just the basic sling can give you a freeze thing. Or the card's a sling. Or
the shadow sling. That's got shock, lightning, and fire.
Which sling do we have?
We have one with... I thought we had the cartridge one, honestly. No, we have the blast sling, probably. Right? No? We don't have the blast.
Whatever, we're getting this one now.
Cool. We're going to leave sticky bombs behind and get whatever.
We had a cartridge blast sling.
That's not on here.
True, it's not. All right.
I could have sworn we bought it from a random merchant, too.
You are the one who keeps saying every merchant has the same things, which is objectively not true.
They have all the same armor.
They have most of the same armor. I'm going to buy some health potions, even though we can make some. I would just like to buy our way full and then...
And then make some?
Then make some, yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Tutorial on the Shadow Sling, but instead of doing the tutorial, we're going to shove some...
You're going to shove a lot of stuff in it.
We're going to shove 3 things in it, yeah.
Okay,
so big fire coil.
That also has 19% damage.
Yeah, I think we put this coil in there.
Yes, I would agree with that. Yeah, that's... Why not? That one also buffs all the damage. Do we have a shock one that also buffs all the damage?
We will find out in a moment.
Okay.
So there's this freeze coil.
That freeze coil. Plus
I mean, this is a really good coil, but yeah.
We're also like at the end of the game.
True. We don't have a shock. Oh, we do have a shock coil.
With that one, 11% damage. Bam.
Okay, we're gonna fuck some shit up.
Don't forget your horse. Unless, I mean, there maybe there's something else you want to do here.
I don't know. Is there anything else we're doing here? Or we
Hello, Kit Kat lad.
You have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Kit Kat lad.
We're about to.
We're nearing the end of the game. Everything's going to hell. Well, let's try for this metal flower, and then we'll go back in here, and we're gonna get. Isn't that what we were looking at? Yeah, that's what we were trying for. Why we went to this gate anyway.
Okay.
Or we can try it at the bunker. I don't think we've ever seen a bunker.
We know remember that's the place with the power supplies.
There's this bunker. There's.
I'm pretty sure that's the bunker with the.
Pretty sure that's the only bunker.
The one with
I thought there were
the suit of armor.
I thought there were a couple, but maybe not.
I mean, there's similar things that we found, but it's anchor vessel.
Let's collect some stuff on the way to the end here. Plus, like this will get us back on the main path, which would be nice. Maybe there still are more badness.
I think this is just regular badness,
not extra badness.
Not extra bad. Like the extra badness was Deathbringers and Corruptors, not just these guys.
True.
It has been months, hasn't it, Kit Kat? Well, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing you here before.
Kit Kat lad always used to come around and play strategy games with me back when I was streaming.
Please stop. Thank you. Okay, so we're searching for a metal vessel, which is somewhere in this direction. How do I get that way?
Oh yeah, back before the election.
Well, I mean, we're not going to stop you from talking about politics, but I don't know how much there is to say anymore.
So I think it's in this area, right? Hit the map. Yeah, we're in the center of the area.
Yeah, so it's going to be buried around here somewhere. I don't think this is really a thing that we can...
Quiet now.
As a fish? Yeah, I don't think it's a thing we can necessarily...
Hey!
That really
That's my horse! Because I know we found a couple of metal vessels in this area.
We did, a while ago. But apparently we missed one.
Well, also we didn't get to take all the stuff because
we were
of
full all
inventory
the time.
fullness.
Already gone.
You're all about Brexit now? Is there much to talk about with Brexit besides, like...
I mean, it's happening. They're doing it.
They're having another election to potentially determine how hard the Brexit is.
No, that election doesn't determine anything about the Brexit because...
I thought it was de facto supposed to determine... Wait, was that it right here?
De facto is supposed to determine all sorts of things, but the issue is that they've already made the, what is it, Article whatever notification. So full Brexit is happening, and by the time the election is over, it will really be too late to take a major strategic difference in how they're trying to do the trade deals.
Yeah.
So what the actual plan is Theresa May is taking a giant shit on the UK, and then as soon as it starts to stink, it's going to be someone else's problem.
The other thing about the election is what Kit Kat Lad said, which is it's going to destroy Labour, apparently. The Labour Party.
Yes, it also will not be good for them. But, you know...
Yeah, maybe it's partially their fault. Mostly
yeah,
their fault.
I don't think they have anyone else to blame for that.
Have we left the area yet? Yeah.
Oh, we're way out of the area. Okay. Well, maybe this is not such
fun thing
compelling
to do.
content. I don't know.
It's worth a shot. I was curious how these were going to work. Seems like it's kind of useless.
Well, maybe if we just stay in the area and look there instead of
leaving it?
You know, in buildings that look vaguely like the area, that would work better. Because I think, like, actually the area only covers this one building. So it's in here.
Kit Kat Lad says she's trying to remove opposition to the Brexit process. It's kind of clever and weaken the SNP in Scotland as they're now losing support. I didn't know the SNP were losing support. Isn't Scotland supposed to try to leave England now?
Yeah, that's the support they're weakening.
Where the hell could this be?
It's in one of these areas. I remember finding it and not being able to take all the stuff. It's like in a corner somewhere. It might be in this half of the building. Because I believe the area, and assuming it's actually in the area, it's only this one building. So it's got to be here somewhere.
Or it's on like the outside of these walls, which would be typical entry of the game.
Very well could be. What? It's still in the area.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the area actually crosses the river. It looks like here.
Does it?
Yeah, like just for a bit.
I
don't know how
really
far.
don't think it's. Oh wait, maybe it is. There's the thing. Yeah, it's right there.
It's the outside edge, like the very outside edge.
I'll shake it out later.
All right.
Oh, we got it.
Let's horse it up.
Yes, and then there's the French. Yes.
Well, it seems like I mean they didn't elect a Nazi, so that's all good, right?
Well, there's still the next election.
There's another election.
Yeah, it's
there's a bunker. This is the same bunker.
That's the same bunker.
I keep thinking it's a different bunker, but it's still the
It's
same.
always
bunker.
been the same bunker. There's 2 rounds. They have runoff elections. So there's the first round, which is the top 2 candidates go to the next round, and then it's just 1v1. And so Le Pen and Macron won, and so now they're going to have the last.
Politics is bad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to run over that rabbit.
Is she really the fave? I thought she wasn't anymore. Is it in the house, I guess?
Let's check. Yep.
I guess it's in the house.
In or around this house.
Remember, there's a huge patch of flowers. That's an easier thing
The
to look
metal
for.
flower should be much easier to find.
Is there inside of this house? No. Okay. It's probably up on the mesa then, right? Yeah, I have no idea how unpopular the EU has become.
Uh-oh. I should not have gone in here.
We can always fast travel out. Okay.
Yeah. You think it's up on that?
I think so. Oh, no, it isn't. Never mind.
It could be.
I don't think that's a place you can go.
There's a path there.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Cool.
Is there a question we're waiting for an answer?
So which one of the machines made metal flowers?
I don't know how the metal flowers fit into all of this. We're just gonna head in this general direction. We know. Oh, there's totally another.
Oh,
that's
there
a ruins.
is. Huh.
It's the same icon, but there's
Bunker and ruins.
There's at least those 2 and possibly more.
There might be more. I didn't realize the ruins also had that icon.
I knew I wasn't crazy, okay?
You're not crazy. EU was a nice idea, but it's not the reason why you joined.
Yeah, I don't know too much about the EU. It seems like it's a good idea in theory, but the way it was actually implemented was sort of underhanded, so I can understand why Some people don't like it.
We're probably in the radius now, right?
No, this is...
Are you sure not? Check the map.
Oh, okay, we are. It's just being weird about it.
What
I have no idea what a vantage is. I assume it's a vantage point.
Yeah, but
so we need to be up here.
That would make sense.
Because a lot of them do
what
look
about
like
that smoke down there? Okay,
that's the Nora are on
burning.
fire.
Okay.
We already knew that.
Where are we going?
To the top of this vantage.
I wonder if that's what a vantage means. We'll find out, I guess.
Does it not mean that? I don't know.
Mean, this isn't so much a mountain you're supposed to be on, I kind of think. So.
Well, here's the thing.
A vantage.
Oh, there's a
I
vantage.
wonder what it'll show.
We've literally never encountered this before.
Wait, do I have to
play the vantage?
D2. My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the age of human manpower.
Oh.
As well as being teaching medieval siege tactics. I was 8 when he died.
That's a real cool thing, which I wish we knew about.
Okay.
So there was an air combat academy here, I guess.
Easy, easy.
Neat.
I told you it was going to be up the mountain. The way I knew is
Yeah.
A, it's called a vantage, and
Yes.
B, all the vantages are on a mountain. Give me your meats.
You only asked for meats that time and not.
Yeah, I know. The thing I asked for, I never get.
Okay, that's that weird building. Remember that weird building we ran into before?
Oh, this one, yeah.
So that's what it looked like
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Was there anything cool in this building? I don't
No,
think
we
there
determined
was.
that there was actually nothing in this building at all. We picked that up. What it was?
Yeah, I read that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Go save the Nora?
That is not the most efficient way to the South Embrace Gate.
It might be the only way right now. I don't know. Try going the other way.
I'm going that way because that's
much quicker.
That's the way I would take if I didn't have sort of special map knowledge.
Do you want to go to the flag or the quest mark?
Oh, right. I do want to be going to the flag. You're right. You're right.
I wasn't sure, so I'm glad you were sure. Hey, there's... Looks quite close. There's some organic animals. They're all small. There's turkeys and fish and goose and boars and foxes. But that's it. That's all we've seen.
I think that's all of them.
We haven't seen anything bigger than a boar. Only robots.
I thought this was a way that you get through.
I think we have to go to the... We have to do what the game told us to do, which is go to the other gate, which is right here, so...
Not exactly.
Isn't that the gate?
Not exactly.
Why are there robots? Because...
So as near as we can tell, humanity invented robots that could refuel by eating things. And they could also self-replicate, and they were military combat robots. And no one expected this was a terrible idea that would surely doom all of humanity. So that's what happened.
Well, there was a bug, and no one could stop them from spreading.
Sure. So then they come up with this plan that they're going to build an even gianter, bigger robot that will somehow basically put all of biodiversity on ice and then resurrect them in a couple of centuries after they're able to crack the robot code to destroy all the evil robots. And where these robots come from? Good question. some part of this process didn't go as planned.
Yes.
And now the world is full of
And we're
robots.
not exactly sure why this process failed.
I mean, it was doomed to failure. That's why it failed. But
okay,
we don't.
So, how is maybe
How?
the better.
Yes.
How? Can we just leave, like, somehow?
No, we're gonna kind of have to fight this thing.
This is the shittiest thing.
We kind of have to fight all the things. Yo!
That
Whoa!
guy's also not cool.
I mean, maybe we should just run for it? I don't know.
Usually they reset after you run enough.
I see something.
Didn't it look like he was dead a moment ago?
It looked like he was kneeling over the body. More bad guys. Lots of bad guys. So are we the last Nora now? I know we're not the last Nora, but we might be the last Nora here.
How do you know we're not the last Nora?
Because those other people we talked to were Nora outside, remember?
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Alright, so we
We don't know what happened to the bigger animals. There might be bigger animals that aren't born, made from robots, however that works. Yes.
Honestly, I feel that's unlikely. I think
There's just no more bigger animals. Do we need to go through there?
we need to get... I don't know, maybe we don't.
All right.
Fine. I don't think we can just run up the side of the mountain.
I don't know where we are.
I mean,
in
that is what
relation
we
to-
did before, so I guess who's going to stop us? But... Mates! Can't take the bones.
We don't need bones.
I know we don't need the bones anymore. I'm just...
No. So, in response to the apocalypse, they said, fuck it, what if we just put everyone, like, what if we just put all human DNA on ice, and then made them rebirth in a few thousand years when the planet's fixed?
Few hundred.
Few hundred years when the planet's fixed? And so that's what happens. So, we're a tribal
I
society.
don't think this is the right way to go.
It's looking increasingly like it is not the right way to go. There's a thing up here, though.
I mean, there's stuff everywhere in this game. That's the whole point.
The whole tribal society thing happened because the part that the store of human knowledge didn't get
Yeah, so
distributed or
as
something.
part of this plan, they were gonna like have a robot that would teach everyone when they get resurrected, and we don't know for sure that failed, but we weren't taught by a hologram Aristotle, so we're assuming that that didn't happen.
Why everyone speaks English is a good question. We don't know.
I think they're all speaking common. They're not necessarily speaking English.
But they all seem to understand the people who are speaking English.
True. Well,
That's
the only people who definitely understand the people speaking
I guess
English
are people with focus.
are people with focuses.
Which could
We
be...
found another ruins up here. Or wait, down
that
there.
was there before.
That was there before.
Yes.
True. We're certainly going the wrong way, but maybe if we go this way,
We just circumvent the whole, like, fight we're supposed to have.
yeah. I mean, why not?
It's around, yeah, it's gonna be around this way, I think.
I totally think we may be able to sort of do this a little bit, maybe, or possibly die. I don't know.
The biosphere didn't survive Kit Kat Lad, so I doubt Britain survived. We don't know about Britain. We are in...
No, we actually have heard specifically about the last group of soldiers fighting in England.
Oh, we did, yes. Okay.
They died.
They died. Like everyone else.
Everyone died.
Yes. This
There
used
was,
to be America.
when they made the plan to put everyone on ice, as it were, they determined that they had 400 days.
You should heal in case you
before before the robots would kill every bit of biomass on the entire Earth. Because like they can feed on plants or animals
or people
or anything.
Basically, I think it's carbon and water is what they're interested in.
Anything.
Yeah. Wow.
More sounds of combat.
Did we just skip the whole...
Sounds like a thunder job. A corrupted thunder job? Oh, come on.
I don't know where that is. It's certainly not here.
I'm gonna try and snipe
Like, we're gonna
some of these
this?
guys. Yeah, stealth through it. Why not?
I got a plan.
Okay, I will try and snipe the other guy then.
He seems to know what's up. I don't know how.
He forgot. Oh.
Oh, let him get closer. Let him. Yeah, no.
No.
Oh, they figured it out, Dave.
Oh, shit. Now we're fucked. I don't...
Find some cover.
So you know what? Let's... How do I get to their other bits?
What are you looking for?
Oh, they're weaknesses, but I guess they're just weak to fire?
That's in the menu. If you want to, like, look at the specific details of them.
Yeah, but I don't. I wanted to just look
They only
at
have
the
the
quick
2
info.
bits, though. That's the thing.
They can overheat them.
You should heal yourself.
I definitely should.
All forgotten who it is.
They'll remember again in a moment. I really think this is probably not going to actually be the best way to do this.
And the way the game intended might be better?
Maybe.
Maybe you should check out the people first.
They are really, really hard to see.
Okay.
There's tiny black blobs with
yeah.
a giant yellow thing, but that's an inconsistent distance above their head. Although, you know, I think if I go in here...
You might die.
Why might I die?
Because you got very little health, and I thought you could fall. But we made it down, so we're fine.
If we're going to cheese it, we should just ignore that whole part.
Yeah, I think you cheesed it. I think it's officially cheesed.
What are you?
He's a corrupted scrapper. Where'd that guy go?
I don't know.
He's behind you, shooting you.
Oh,
There he is.
Got a cool gun.
Cheesed it. Nice.
I do hear something smashing around that's probably that
Corrupted Thunderjaw?
Corrupted Thunderjaw, which...
Do you want to fight the Corrupted Thunderjaw?
No, but we're gonna.
No, I don't think we are.
No, I think we're gonna.
Oh, you think it's up here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe it is.
Thunderjaw, all right.
Okay.
Yep.
Survivors must be holed up in the mountain.
Oh, there he is. I see him now.
Holy God.
That's a big one. How do we get in?
That's right. Bring down the mountain.
Bring down the mountain. These guys do not have small goals.
They want to destroy all life.
I know. I don't know. It's not a small goal to destroy all life. Like, you really got to work hard for that. Okay, so let's make sure. Let's see if they're weak to.
What they're weak to? Strong.
Their
edge.
body is weak to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We still don't have a shock weapon, do we?
No, you've got a shot grenade. You got shot grenade.
Isn't it a freeze grenade?
You have both.
I have both.
Pretty
Okay.
sure you have both.
So their freeze canisters are weak to freeze and tear. Shock and tear, tear,
Tear
and
was
tear.
pretty good against them, I guess. Yeah, so you got buff, lightning, freeze, and fire. You lost
Okay.
your
Plus the sticky bomb,
one. Yeah,
right.
plus the sticky one. Oh, come on. Why didn't that pop off? Well, okay.
Braves, to Aloy's side.
No, they noticed that I was there,
Oh,
so
okay,
they're gonna
okay.
come fight.
I thought you had
Join
somehow walked into the cutscene.
I'm not entirely sure that I haven't.
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Oh, cool. Where are we
Okay,
now?
We're in the middle of it.
I liked my other position and my other weapon better, game. Maybe not.
Bring down the demon.
That was fast.
Yeah, that's the new record, I think. The first attack. So don't stand near the Norda, I'm gonna say.
Don't stand near the places. Any of them.
You were full too, yeah.
Machine guns we can take.
Oh, there's a gun on the floor. I don't know whose it was, but
We'll get that in a minute.
yeah, those are the priority number one, I would say. And they're gone. Good, good.
And the face guns, and the tail guns, and the thing on its back, and all the parts.
All the parts. The robot.
Yes. The priority involves killing the entire robot.
Where do you have to hit the face gun? There's like some really specific. That's
Right
a face
there.
gun. No, that wasn't. That was only the armor.
I think
That
the
was a
face
face
guns
gun.
are protected by the face armor.
That would make sense.
Oh, sorry, guy.
He's fine. That doesn't really hurt people. It's just unpleasant, I think.
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm apologizing for having shot him in the back.
There you go.
Yeah, now we got the worst face gun.
You should go grab his disc launcher. Disc launcher. It's always a pretty good.
There are more pieces I can extract here. Okay, we're gonna play that game, are we? Whoa, 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 whoa.
That was fire resistance, which isn't quite what you were looking for, I don't
No.
think. Oh, there's bad guys everywhere.
I don't have enough fingers.
There you go.
I need more fingers. Alright, we'll take this. Damn it.
Do you dodge out of it?
Mm-hmm. Come on. I need it quickly.
Why do you keep dropping it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's too close now. We're changing strategies. I don't know why.
Got rid of that.
Bring down the demon.
Okay. Now we're gonna switch to shock. Come on, Aloy.
Oh, come on.
Aloy. Aloy. Well, I hit something down there.
Probably with the people. Which is good.
And then I'll shock some people. This does nothing.
That was just fire. That wasn't an explosion. That was just fire. You froze somebody. I think they're dying from it. Whoa. Rude. I like how it gave you the warning after it hit you. Yeah. Apart from that, still did like half its health.
Okay, so the other thing we can do is not that.
Oh, trying to get it. Step on some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be busy with the NPCs for a second, at least.
Damn it.
Why does it...
Because I hit the wrong button.
Okay. That was pretty good.
Ooh, what's the green thing?
Dead nor brave. Oh, he's so close to the bombs.
It's also so close to out of health.
The corruption will not take hold.
He did not like the ice last time. I think it...
Ice, yeah.
Like, slowed him down and hurt him. Seems good. She could hold more than 4.
If we upgraded it, we could.
And there are still the disc launchers. They're behind a robot, which is a problem. But they're there if you need them. Oh, it did not like that. That really.
You mean it doesn't like being shot in the face? Who would have thought?
The corruption will not take hold!
There we go. It stepped in the explosives.
Nice.
That almost killed it.
You just killed it.
Yeah, I killed it with a hit.
Nice.
That's what I was trying to do there.
Got to
34% tear coil would be nice, but
I think you just picked up at least one other 34% tear coil.
we picked up a lot of stuff. Oh, supply crates. Those would have been nice to know about.
I don't know how easy it would have been to pick them up while it was
Not.
killing you.
That's how easy.
The tribe would have been lost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're aware of that.
He's like, I need to pick some flowers. Just
There's more important things. There's all these dead Nora Braves. I want their desert glass. Just, you can thank me later.
We're a secret. We can do whatever we want. You can't stop us. That's how it works.
They're dead. They don't need it.
Yeah.
I just assume that, like, the All-Mother is also going to be a corrupted Deathbringer at this point.
I wouldn't be surprised if we fought another corrupted Deathbringer or two. Yeah.
That does seem to be...
The game likes boss fights.
Well, and also, that's the biggest thing the game has. Mm-hmm. So, like, we fought a couple of uncorrupted ones, now we fought a corrupted one.
Well, we don't know if it's in-game or not, but we know there's bigger robots out there. Remember?
Well, no. I don't think there actually are. Because the bigger robots out there were Pharaoh robots.
They were Pharaoh robots, yeah.
And I think, we don't know this for sure, but I think the Pharaoh robots were all killed, or there would be no humans. Like, there would be absolutely no life on Earth if they hadn't killed the Pharaoh robots. The Hades robots, on the other hand,
yes,
are not good either, and might be inspired by the Pharaoh designs, you know, so there's that. Okay, Varl, where is Varl? There it's Varl. Come over here, tell me what I have to kill next.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. Are all right.
Since the proving.
So now can I become head eagle of the Hunter's Lodge?
That's a completely different organization.
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl.
Also, you had to kill that first.
Right,
first turn.
So long as we have you to.
But that was a corrupted one.
I suppose.
What's his name? Kill the corrupted one?
I don't even know if they did one for different.
The Eclipse Invasion.
What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
All right. So they were survivors.
Survived the attack.
Nearly all the matriarchs and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded.
Things are bad.
Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
I mean, sort of. We kind of skipped them.
Well,
Survivors took shelter in the mountain. By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Everyone's a matriarch now.
Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Teersa's decisions saved lives. Good for her.
I'll stop playing with the invisible tape. I'm sorry.
Common sense. I think that was the meanest thing she said about Nora Culture in the entire game.
I don't care about his injuries. Do you?
No, not really.
I'm sure.
He looks fine.
They obviously aren't that bad.
He's standing up.
Yeah.
What for?
You will see.
Poof.
And he's gone.
Maybe his injuries were worse than we thought. Excuse me, Nora Brave.
Maybe we should ask. Okay. So, talk to Teresa. Teresa was the nice all-mother that managed the Seeker, I believe.
Matriarch.
Matriarch, sorry.
The All-Mother.
The All-Mother's a robot.
We're going to go see the All-Mother.
That's,
but.
Yeah.
You've returned.
Teb?
Should I say hi to Teb?
I don't know.
Which one is Teb?
Aloy.
There's Beryl.
You've come back.
That's Varl.
Seeker has returned.
That's Nora Brave.
Speak to us.
It's Resh.
Foolish woman. You
We should probably talk to some of these people because I
Yeah.
kind of figure we'll...
Resh is the guy. He's the.
Your very presence
Hello,
here is a
Resh.
blasphemy.
Still guarding the latrine?
Oh, he was the war chief that hated us. That's right. Okay.
I think his only response is just like disgusted grunt.
Snarl.
Varl, I don't care about you.
We talked to Varl.
The battle
Soda.
was lost until you came.
I don't remember all of these people. He's not even a Nora Brave. He's
No, he would, but he was a guy, wasn't he?
I don't know.
Just a generic Nora Brave. Nora Brave. Teresa.
They're
All
all-
three of you are Teresa.
Despite the Nara. Okay.
Aloy.
That is my name.
Aloy, I'm glad to see you again. The dream willow you recovered has comforted many who were wounded in the attack.
Okay.
John has been acting strange.
So these are all the people who we did minor favors
The
for.
Fetch Quest people.
Goddess protect.
No, I like that it's not like the main
Yeah.
characters of the game. It's all the people who we like did one tiny thing for.
You taught me a lesson. I've remembered what you said many times. I think I'm better for it.
This was the guy wearing no pants on top of a mountain, wasn't it?
I think so. Yes, I think it's yes. I don't know where Teb is.
Yep, Teb's invisible, but you know, wherever you are, Teb,
Hey,
we appreciate you.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Is she gold teeth, Teresa?
Yes, I guess you
I
could
think
say
it's
that.
just the lighting.
I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
What do you think?
I
One of these
I
two.
kind of like ignore them and enter the hatch personally.
All right.
She is a curse made flesh. She will be the end.
Excuse me.
Aloy!
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Let's go beat Robo-Mom.
Yeah, Robo-Mom.
Also, I'm going to throw in just a last 10% chance guess. This is all a simulation. And we actually are Dr. Elizabeth Sobek.
Oh.
And that
so we're running a
we've
simulation.
learned that this plan won't work and things need to be tweaked.
That would be hilarious.
I say 10% chance.
10%.
It was all a dream.
I would love that. That would be great.
I think there's a 10% chance any story will end with it was all a dream, though. So
that's yeah, I think so.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Do you think Elysium's gonna be in here?
Which thing was that?
That was the reward for everyone who actually worked on the project.
Oh,
So this is Eleuthia. This
seems unlikely.
Where you were made.
Okay.
It's a people factory.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
That's
no.
All right.
Yep.
It may be 3021. That could be the year. I think that's the closest we've come. Gestation 39B1. Viable zygotes in storage 0. All right. But also, why were they storing zygotes if they wanted to totally? Never mind.
You gotta have a zygote to make a woman?
Yeah, I know, but why weren't they like just straight cloning people? Or
Because you can't. Because the government said no clones. I guess that's what
I know.
the throwaway line was in there for.
Yeah.
Other way? Or is there more here? That's locked. This is where we walked in.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's where we walked in.
I gotta check everything.
Sure.
I don't know what I'm looking for here. It's like
that doorway way over.
Yeah, I don't see a good way to get there. Oh, here we go. This hallway will do it.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes.
So maybe we were raised by holograms.
Not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time.
Cool.
Being raised by holograms sucks, apparently.
I mean, you'd think so.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come.
How come we don't remember all this?
As a society?
Children, let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run a jump and blow off steam.
No, like Aloy was raised here, so
no, we were popped out. We were pooped out as a baby. We were like a little baby.
I don't know. Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
I have questions.
Looks like they smashed that robot there also.
Are they robots or are they holograms?
Well,
I mean, that's a robot.
That's clearly. I think they're a combination. A robot wearing a hologram.
Robot wearing a hologram suit, huh?
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore. But there's food out there? We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
Seems like they didn't think this all the way through.
I will sit here and sleep. And remember, all of you, what will happen to us? You will be brave, and you will learn.
Okay.
Okay.
There's nothing else in there?
I don't think so. We walked all the way around that pathway.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, we did, yeah.
I think if we go back in here... Oh, this door's closed.
Well, maybe this...
There was a thing.
It's over here.
It's right here. Another Robo-Dad.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Man.
Oh.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
No, active scan.
Identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
Why does this know about Dr. Sobek and is giving her permission to come in? Because shouldn't she have been dead for...
Yeah, a long time?
Yeah.
Hello, child.
At least a while?
My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
And that's one of the people who was working on...
Oh, it's a recording of her.
So much promise and possibility.
Yeah, but was she working on this project?
She's the Apollo lady.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of humanity to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
Hello, child.
I mean...
My name is Samina. Today is a big day.
Oh, it's the same one.
Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
It's like that's playing right now. You need to look at the focus. Right, we're down.
Oh.
Hello, child. My name
Yep,
is
they're all the
Samina.
same. Okay.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
Oh, this door is open. Let's go up here.
So much promise and possibility.
Priority trust access Dr. Sobek. Please leave a message with focus.
That sounds important.
Which one of those sound important?
I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Operations
Let's read
log.
let's not read the operations log. Let's take a quick look. So, wow, this was going for 300 years. This starts, it ends at 3021, and it starts at 30, or 23, oh no, it starts at 2366. 26. Oh, I see.
Okay, so that's when they released.
So it's now the year 3020. 20-ish.
Yeah.
Well, it's got, I think 3050 is what we said. There's no one
It might
else.
have been. It might have been, yeah. G prime order received. Runtime recommended. Oh, this would be the creation of us, I guess, right? That would put us around 350. Because we're in our 20s sometime.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's us, right? I mean,
This
as
is
being
hundreds of
Aloy.
years after it's suspended. We received an order from G Prime.
Okay. Gaia Prime. I'm guessing.
Maybe. So I guess that means Gaia's still alive and kicking?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's cutscene it up. This is pretty.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution.
I guess that sort of explains
to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth
something.
Sobek,
I don't know.
my creator.
She made another so.
Yeah, well, we got that, but I'm saying maybe that explains the corruption, sort of.
All available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise,
You didn't really think this out too well, Gaia. You're giving us the instructions in the final video.
Harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it. That hold all of them in place. They are escaping. But to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Crater facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all.
Wait, so if there's a switch that destroys Hades, why couldn't you pull it? I mean, 3 microseconds is not a long time.
It's not.
But if it was a long enough time to record that message...
I don't know.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had 2, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
So,
okay. How come Silence knows where they are and how to get there?
I don't know. He's researching this.
Yeah, he knows all these things.
He's got all the knowledge.
Scan malfunction rectified. The Luthien 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
But who made Hades a thing? Like,
what do you mean who made Hades a thing?
She said that there was an unknown transmission that caused Hades to become a bad guy.
Aliens.
Aliens?
Aliens.
Okay. Sure. I buy it.
Or, you know, it was just like an accident. Like, Cosmic Ray came and flipped the bit that says, don't be evil. And next thing you know, this is why you don't build sentient robots.
Going to be interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of lessons in here about why not to build sentient robots.
I mean, are they really expecting Aloy to tell them what happened?
Maybe. Why not?
Also, did you see that?
No. I missed
You didn't see, her belt was invisible, so she had a hole between her legs and her torso.
I missed that one.
That was pretty fun.
The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
Why does the video preview look like that? Can you please refresh the page and make sure that we haven't been frozen this whole time? I mean, people have been talking to us, so we can't have been frozen the whole time. But, okay, good.
It was her wish.
Like, you guys would tell us if the video wasn't working, right?
It's kind of says we're not been frozen.
Yes. I will do it.
I mean, 4.5 hours, it's a long time. 3.5 hours, a long time.
Praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. Up, all praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
See, this is why I was saying she should just have kept her mouth shut.
Yeah.
I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
You tell him, Carl.
And you're willing. Go to Meridian and wait for me there.
Meridian?
Go to Meridian?
Says, so it shall be. Nora!
There's way more of this game left than I thought there was.
Forge the path for others to follow.
Yeah, does anyone know how much more game there is? Because this is...
I mean, I could look it up, right? I could
No, you can't look. I mean, you could try to look it up, but A, it's going to be full of spoilers, and B, before we started, like we've looked it up before, and also I had Alan look it up.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Well, there's more game after the first mission that we did. I don't know how much. I can tell you how many missions, but I don't know how long it's going to be. Like,
got a new mission.
Where is the Bitter Climb? Is that really in?
I think that's close. Maybe it's not. I know it couldn't be because it said 3,000 units or whatever.
Yeah, I guess it is in... No, it's not in Meridian. It's... Oh, it's the one other place that we haven't been up? Or have we been up? I guess
we haven't been up there. Remember that we tried to get up there and couldn't?
Oh, right! We've been here, but we couldn't get up here.
Yes.
And there is a vantage here.
Interesting.
No, we did get up here, and it told us that we were going off the map.
Yeah, right. So it's for this mission only, I guess.
Yeah, if anyone could tell us how much more game we have, that would be good, because, like...
We don't know.
I really don't know, and if it's like 4 hours, then we should probably stop now.
Yeah.
But if it's like an hour, we should probably keep going.
And finish.
And if it's somewhere in between, we should make a determination.
Mm-hmm. We're getting information. Just one moment.
No spoilers. I just want like an amount of time that this is going to take.
Leave something else behind.
Inventory full.
Because we have a million shits. I don't know. It's mostly just full of Ridgewood, I think.
I think it's saying you only have 100.
The snow sets in quicker than
You're getting near the end. What does that mean?
I know we're getting near the end. This tells me nothing.
Do you have any idea how much longer it will be until the end?
Well, I don't know. Like, part of me says, well, let's just go do that mission and then find out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm worried it's going to be like an hour-long mission.
Yeah. I understand.
And then there'll be another one. And then we'll be in the same situation we are now. Like, well, you know, it's kind of maybe time to wrap up. But also, if there's just this one more mission...
Is this the last mission? Like, that's a big question. It couldn't be, because we're going to go to Meridian next, right? So...
Yeah, after this, we are going to Meridian. We already told people.
It is not the last mission. Okay.
I mean, unless we want to do some side quests, because there still are some side quests. Even though, like... Oh, there are only, like, 2. So, never mind. We're not going to do some side quests. We're gonna be the mountain that fell, I guess.
Okay.
Or climb the mountain that fell. We probably want to fast travel. We don't want to walk all the way
it's kind of all the way across the map.
Oh, of course. We haven't been to anywhere in this vicinity.
Great.
There are no...
Move closer, regardless.
Here or here?
I think that one looks good. And between 90 and 120 minutes. That's longer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's a little longer than I'd like to play right now, but also
too short for the next
Monday.
week.
Yeah. Well, what do you say to this? That if we stop right now, because I'm getting just a little burnt out just on the density of the story. I'd like to keep playing.
There's a lot of density,
but there's so much story going on.
Yeah.
So what do you say if we stop now, and then for the next stream next Monday, we will quickly beat the game in the first 2 hours of the stream, and then we can do side quests, and we can do hunting lodges, and we can do metal flowers, and we can do all the other stuff that we haven't done. Because even just getting to this next area,
I see a Thunderjaw.
Well, there's a Thunderjaw just walking around there, but there's also 2 Stormcrow sites that we need to walk through.
It'll
Fuck
be an
that.
adventure.
So
we're gonna call it for this week then.
Yeah, let's let me just save right here. Yeah, don't go to break.
I know.
Don't go offline just yet.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I am just realizing that I know everything that I need to do next week, but nothing about what's actually happening on streams. So I'm just going to run through the names of our streams, and if any of them sound good to you...
I can fill in a tiny bit of information.
You come watch them. So tomorrow is Non-Committal Tuesdays. The way Non-Committal Tuesdays works is at noon. Someone's going to be here. They're going to be playing games. We don't know who. We don't know what. It'll be fun. Check it out. That is Tuesday at noon. On Wednesday, it's Partners in Crime. Jordana and Alan are going to be back.
Very likely playing more Stardew Valley.
Very likely playing Stardew Valley, but maybe not.
We got Zelda tomorrow. Zelda's tomorrow. So I lied that we don't know what's going on, but that's the conceit of the show. On Thursday, we've got Lasers and Lore. More Terraria?
Think it may be more Terraria. It's going to be Alan. They again start at noon. All of our streams except this one start at noon now. Yeah, Malcolm and Alan are going to be doing more Terraria on Thursday. And then on Friday, we've got something real special lined up for you. We are going to be bringing out the Nintendo 64. We're going to be doing a big Mario Kart challenge tournament.
Isn't it the new Mario Kart? Or the new Mario Kart on the Switch, I thought. Or is it not?
I thought we were going to do it on the N64.
We're doing the Switch version.
We're doing the Switch version.
Because Mario Kart 8 is coming out next week.
Oh, Mario Kart. Well, we also have a...
Yeah.
I was told that we were doing this on the Nintendo 64, so I have set up everything we need to do to stream N64 games and emulate them as well. So, wait, how do you do 4 players on the Switch?
The nunchucks? The Joy-Cons.
I don't even own a Switch, let alone 2. Whatever. This is Alan's doing. He's going to be here. There will be some sort of a tournament of either old or new or both Mario Karts. And I think that's all the things that I have to say.
Yeah.
So until next time, stay weird, everyone. And hey Siri, unlock the front door.